Records on records, got backers on backers. I'm riding around in a coupe. I take your bitch right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog. Beat that whole walls. Hop in the frog. I tell that bitch don't come for me. Come for me. Ooh. Rain drop, drop, drop top, drop top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a dot dot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh, ooh. I swear these niggas is under me. They hating the devil, keep jumping me. Big bangos on me, keep me company. Hey, we do the most. Pull up and ghost, yeah. My diamonds a joke. Holding the fire with no holster. Rig the ruler, diamonds cooler. We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. We'll call up the gang and they come and get you. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Oh, it's a rolling, not a mule. Tapping on them like the usual. Magic with the break the voodoo. Courtside with a bad bitch. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking a dope with a boozy. Woo. My niggas is savage, ruthless. Ooh. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. And I send the bitch through Uber. I'm young and rich and plus I'm bougie. I'm not stupid, so I keep the bougie. Records on records, got backers on backers. So my money making my back ache. You niggas got a low act rate. We from the north, yeah, that way. That cookie blood in the ashtray. Two bitches just national smash day. Hop in the lamb, have a drag race. I let them birds take a bath, babe. Ooh. Rain drop, drop, drop top, drop top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a dot dot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh, ooh. Porn phone dropping mud, outer space keep cutting. Introduce me to your bitch ass wifey, and we know she slut. Could break down naughty body, now that nigga ducking. Ooh, don't move too fast, I might shoot you. Draco bad and bougie, I'm always hanging with shooters. Might be posted somewhere secluded. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with a boozy. Ooh. My niggas is savage, ruthless. Ooh. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. Still be playing with pots and pans. Call me Quavo attitude. Run with that sack, call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Ooh. Call me Quavo attitude. Run with that sack, call me booby. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck, I'm the coolest. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that way. Float on the track like a Segway. Yeah, that way. I used to trap on the subway. Yeah, that way. Young nigga trap with the AK. Yeah, that way. Big guy can't get it on, make see back. My bitch is bad and bougie. Cooking up dope with a boozy. My niggas is savage, ruthless, ooh. We got 30s and 100 rounds to do. Rain drop, 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 top, drop, top. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, she a thot thot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ooh, ooh. We came from nothing to something. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger, ooh. Call up the gang and they come and get you. Call me a river, give you a tissue. Ooh. God next up, God next up, ooh. God next up, God.
Don't know that nigga that'll represent like me, who'll say some shit like me. One who'll lay the dick like me. You don't know that nigga who'll do the shit that I do. Front through your whole little crew. Trick, pay for it if I've got to. You don't know that nigga some love, take the bone for the love. You don't know that nigga, who know more niggas than me, who do more killings than me, way more dope killings than me. You don't know that nigga, that dress fresher than me, and you don't know that nigga that way more photo shit than me, bitch. You don't know that nigga. You don't know nigga. You don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. That nigga.
Don't know now, down in the places out there. Who can stand the grass that I spent? 5 or 6 best friends, and you don't know now. Oh, let's chain like me, that have lost a thing like me, on a awful thing like me. Yeah, you don't know. Oh, that's a chain like me, that have lost a thing like me, on a awful thing like me.
Oh, you don't know that nigga. Bitch, you don't know that nigga. Oh, you don't know. Bitch, you don't know that nigga.
Watch me crank it, watch me roll. Crank that soldier boy, it's Superman at home. Crank that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy. Soldier boy off in this hole. Watch me crank it, watch me roll. Watch me crank that soldier boy. The Superman at home. Woo, crank that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy. Woo, crank that soldier boy. Soldier boy off in his hole. Watch me lean and watch me rock. Superman at home. Oh, watch me crank that RoboCop. Super fresh, now watch me chop. Choking on them haters' flame. When I do that, soldier boy, I lean to the left. I'll crank that thing. Soldier boy off in his hole. Watch me lean and watch me rock. Watch me crank that soldier boy. The Superman at home. Woo, crank that soldier boy. Woo, crank that soldier boy. I'm joking on your bitch ass, and if we get the fighting, then I'm cocking on your bitch ass. You catch me at your local party. Yes, I crank it every day. Haters getting mad 'cause I got me some baby names. I'm bouncing on my toe. Watch me super soak that whore. I'm gonna pass it to baby. Then he's gonna crank it up for sure. Haters wanna be me. Soldier boy, I'm the man. They be looking at my neck, saying it's the rubber band, man. Soldier boy off in his hole. Watch me crank it, watch me roll. Watch me crank that soldier boy, then Superman at home. Yo, crank that soldier boy. Yo, crank that soldier boy. Yo, crank that soldier So don't do like me. Fuck, I see you trying to do it like me. Man, that shit was ugly. No, you can't do it like me. No, so don't do it like me. Fuck, I see you trying to do it like me. Man, that shit was ugly.
Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the tidbit. Oh shit, didn't nobody come to see you old, it's some focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coded. Memphis niggas spit this pippin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say high, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Copy, cooking, whipping, shipping, till we count the proceeds. OG, I've been moving pack niggas since '03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we don't eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour up, oh, I need some more. A nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm true geek, walking by myself but left with 2 freaks. Ooh, we nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me money boy, or you can call me nudie. Hood niggas, churches, chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches just some groupies. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Run Island cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she busted like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Run Island cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she busted like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Niggas talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, babe. Solo, thanks for becoming a member.
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Can we get 2 more people to join tonight? It don't matter which channel. I like things in 3s. Also, I'm gonna do my best not to cuss because I ain't get monetized last night. I guess I see it be one too many times, so I'm gonna try not to cuss tonight. But you know, you like the entertainment, you're enjoying the show. Hit the cash out, hit the PayPal, send a super chat, join the membership, buy an album. I see she put her long video with her and Jed back up, so we're gonna go through some videos. I was looking at her video talking about exposing the creeps. And don't y'all know this woman used the Dingleberry commentary playbook to a T. Now all of a sudden she got a problem with the trustees. It's a goddamn dog. These motherfuckers, they're not original at all. Well, all right. I think we stopped at like the 15.5 minute mark. That's what we're gonna pick up.
Y'all both, come on. You can. And I shouldn't have to come out and say this because he wouldn't shut up. He wouldn't come out to trying to come out and be the king.
Hey, Ghetto Margie. Hey, Ghetto Margie. Thank you for the super chat. Hold on, I got a special one for you.
Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
He don't care about Miss Carter or Miss Alexis Wilson. Like I said, if he does and he said their name and what he could do, contact the DOJ, make them open an investigation, do your fucking part then. You ain't gotta talk to me. Oh, I want to lie myself because she's with them. You're a fucking child. You've been with
the person that's going live and did 3 lives in a day. They're not a child though. Let's put this into context. She went live because he went live and said he was thinking about helping Carver Wilson. And she went live 3 times on that. But he the child.
line because she was with LNC. Now it's me. Now it's somebody who is your child. You don't have people's best interest in mind. It's all about what them.
Sorry, y'all. I had to record these.
Doing what you want them to do, how you want them to do it, and who you want them to talk to. Jabbar, I want you on everybody page. Hannibal, Trustee,
Jabbar,
Superman, Judge Petty, everybody who you love, go on their page, interact with them, learn as much as possible, make your comments. You will never see me block you for that shit. I will only.
You blocked me for telling you Pacifically wasn't a word. I just simply said Pacifically ain't a word, ma'am, and you blocked me. I just make it make sense because I was trying to help edify you. I got blocked. Now you ran here talking about you an expert in the nursing field and you can't say specifically. I find it problematic. That's just me though.
Block you if you think you want to come attack me or downgrade me, like in this space on BS, and you're not coming from a logical place. Disagreeing with somebody is not downgrading me or coming at me. That's not how I look at stuff. So I want y'all guys to look at everybody's dreams. But what I won't play with is with Miss Carver's feelings. I won't play with her emotions. And
no, man, it's not weird is the new normal. It's clout chasing is the new normal. Playing victim is the new normal. Acting like you somebody mama is the new normal. I'm just trying to figure out why ain't nobody else that covered this got this iron. Everybody else that covered it one time and moved on. Now, she said she was about to cover it. I don't know if she did or not. She said she was getting ready to, but she spoke on it a little bit. But how does that make her different than anybody else? Because she met the woman. You ain't the only one that met her. I just don't get it. What made her feel like she was special?
I don't play with you doing that. You could do that to everybody else. Focus on the son that you said you was gonna help, your worker that worked with you. You said you was gonna help her with her son. Focus on that. Now all of a sudden you want to focus on policing.
So people can't have more than one thing that they're working on. Now again, who the fuck is this woman to tell somebody what they need to be doing? She's not as accomplished as him. She can't do what he does, yet she's trying to tell him how to do it. Ma'am, if you could do what he did and do it better, you would have done it by now. It's a real simple process. If you could do it, you would be doing it right now. Instead of being mad at how he doing what he do. You do realize him doing what he did is how you found out about him in the first damn place. If he wasn't good at what he did, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't have heard about him. Because you heard about him and was able to use his names to build your platform, not the other way around.
Y'all know why? Why he made that law the other day? Because all of my videos said that I was going to focus on policing. Y'all didn't peep that?
Oh my
Y'all didn't peep
goodness.
that?
So this man has never focused on policing. In his entire advocacy career, he's never focused on policing. He watched Grace to get it. These women in 2024 are delusional as hell. No offense if you're a woman, but you know y'all delusional as fuck. Y'all run across them every day, especially on YouTube. I don't think they this crazy on Facebook. Hey, true. I woke up at 8 o'clock.
Did you come on my last live stream? I don't think
I woke up at 8 o'clock. When I came on, you was off.
You gonna be off. You keep on playing with me.
I was asleep.
You and your crazy sleep schedule, but you talk about me being old.
I actually retired. I gotta get used to getting up at 6:30, getting this girl ready for school and shit. So I've been, when I get off. That's why I've been going live a little earlier.
Yeah, you finna feel the old age kick in, homeboy.
So it ain't no more kicking it. It ain't no more staying up to 1 and 2 like I did last night. That's why I ended up taking a nap.
Whatever. Hey y'all. Hey chat. Both chats.
Yeah, shout out to the 22 people on Petty Go, and I don't know how many on 27, I guess. Shout out to y'all.
Y'all don't see what the fuck he do? Please.
Copying her, y'all.
You said you was coming there for Andrew Holmes. You expanded, got yourself in all this damn trouble because you won't listen to nobody. You the king, everybody listening to you, and your ass got.
What trouble is he in though? Like if you look at the scope of things, he got bogus restraining orders that aren't worth a damn, but they're not even actual things where he can't do it for a year and stuff. They're temporary 30-day notices. And he got a disorderly conduct charge, which is probably going to be dropped too after looking at the disorderly conduct. You can just plead guilty to that and get a $50 fine. That's just not what trouble. You act like this man is facing life. But why are you so upset though? Why are you upset about what he got going on? You ain't the one going through it. It doesn't, everything he got going on don't affect you at all. It's like, again, you're showing that you wanted a little bit more out of the relationship than he did, because this is ridiculous. You was breaking this man's life down, getting all this mess. You was right there when he was in the mess, talking about, I got you, Jed, free Jed, free him, free him. Thank you for the super chat.
Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
These cases going on because of you. It's all your behaviors. They could have been wrong, like Cat the Dog Smith, but you were wrong by putting that out in public platform. Like, if you had all these smart people around you and lawyers, you would have not did that. The things you do is like crash out.
So you can't. So you can't put the. So you're not supposed. Don't the news and journalists put out information that they uncover? Didn't Lori Lightfoot just? I said Lightfoot. Didn't Lightfoot just put out a report showing fucked up shit, and you saying he shouldn't have put out information on whoever you just said? Man, you should say them, Johnson. You'll get at least 5 sales.
That's why I feel the way I do. And I was like, fuck it. And that was before going down the car. That was before me even having one good conversation with the super producer. I was feeling this. But I was trying to like give him a chance, Nah.
Why though? Like, see, I don't understand you women, especially you black women. I gotta say that the truth. I don't understand you black women. Y'all talk about this intuition all the goddamn time. Now, this woman said she had the intuition, and instead of her walking away, nope, I tried to give him a chance. Why would you go against your intuition, women? I just don't understand it. Y'all say this shit all the time, but then be like, I knew it, but I just tried to give him a chance. Why? Didn't your intuition tell you to walk away? Which one is it?
Nah, they not right. But one thing that opened my eyes before that, I started doing research. And I'm telling y'all everything because he better stop disrespecting Miss Carter. You crossed the line. Because you don't care about her. Oh, you disgust me with that. I don't care if you never talk to me a day in your life. I will never talk to you a day in my life because that is terrible.
You already tried to talk to the man a day in your life. You already did. It didn't yield the results that you wanted, and that's why we here. Because the man wouldn't respond to your well, I don't know. I guess phone calls, text messages, DMs, whatever it was. He didn't respect. I mean, he didn't respect. He didn't respond to you in what you thought was a promptly manner, and you got upset. But I'm not trying to be funny or disrespectful or anything, but who the hell are you for you to demand this much attention? Who are you?
Essence. You just better repent. So
I heard that too. She be talking about black magic and God and just all types of stuff. Now he said, now I gotta look for a video, but he did say that he saw a video of her talking to Kanika Jenkins while she was dead. She was talking to her spirit, to the ancestors. But then she had the nerve to say somebody else is the devil. This is another one of those pro-black woke
right.
sisters.
I done told you this lady is not. These people on YouTube, Trey, I'm scared of YouTube. I'm scared. I'm
She one of them women that would have been in the Nature Boy cult. Did y'all see that video of his wife the other day talking about how he got stabbed in jail? If them motherfuckers look like some robots.
Yeah, they said he did get assaulted in jail. He got in an altercation, is what it said.
Well, it happens. He's supposed to be God. He can fight them niggas off.
I wonder what had happened, Lord.
He probably was in jail. In jail, he probably was in there acting like king shit, acting like he had the money, and niggas started extorting him.
He probably did. It was a rumor. I think something on Twitter, something they were saying about somebody was saying he had passed, but I think that the Department of Corrections put out a statement saying
he just got shanked. He ain't dead. They just stuck him real good.
Yeah.
They just a few times. He all right. Just a flesh wound.
How long he got? Did he get life or something? How long he got?
Yeah, I think he's doing a life sentence.
Wow.
I think it's Georgia too. So yeah, he
wow.
Did you get that last video I sent you?
I did. I sure did.
I'm torn on that one because it's like, what do? You can't just sit there all night and just look at the woman and constantly say, get out the car, and she definitely kicked the person. So they said we're gonna get you out the car.
You know we're gonna react to it. We're gonna have different. We're gonna see things different.
I'm torn.
You need to be torn. You need to be.
Not really, because a lot of this shit can be avoided. They did this was a simple, give me your name.
Yeah.
They only asked her to get out the car. They only asked her to get out the car because she wouldn't give her name after asking for 10 goddamn minutes.
We had that back and forth about the whole name giving with the judge. Remember?
No.
Yeah. Now you know me.
How they supposed to identify her if she don't give a name? How they supposed to know she ain't a woman that they got 8 warrants? You could be in, like, when they pull you over, the car come back to somebody, but most of the time it's not that people drive other people's cars. People have bought cars for them, so you may not be the person that's in the car. You could be a wanted murderer. Just give me your name so we can go. It was a simple, you ran a stop sign, a $25 ticket at best. If your license ain't suspended, give them the number. It should be real simple. I'm gonna call my lawyer. That's not how she know. That's not how this shit work. But that wig, I died when that wig fell out. It was the first time it hit the ground. And then she gonna say that you took my wig off.
Somebody right with her either, but you know, hey.
Oh, it was the people in the background for me though. I know I ain't take two of y'all. Y'all just shut up, nigga. That same woman would have put y'all through the blues.
Telling people you know lies.
She wasn't going there. She wasn't no punk. She wasn't no lightweight. So that's why I'm saying. Them niggas talking about. I know I ain't take two of y'all. It would have took two of them.
Well, that's why I'm saying I'm torn too, because sometimes it is a such thing. Like I said, it's doing too much. It is a such thing. So
now they couldn't get that woman. Now it took two of them because she was overpowered. One couldn't control her. That's why it took two, because one couldn't do nothing with her.
It's crazy.
In the background. Go tell the platform what you promised, Miss Carver. Did you do it? And then now you're gonna bring her back up. Tell them what you promised. When you first met her, then never brought her story to the light. Mr. Big Platform.
But again, this is why I'm confused, man. You went on your live and you saying all of this while she was in his chat asking for his help. So apparently, whatever he promised her and didn't do, in your opinion, it didn't bother her. She was in his chat yesterday saying, please help. I'll accept your help. I accept your condition. I want the help. So why are you mad? It don't even concern you and you upset. Are you upset because that woman was in his chat asking for your help and she wasn't in your chat? You had to reach out to her? It seems like it's a little bit, maybe it's me, maybe it's some jealousy going on. And how would you know what he promised her anyway? Because if she told you, that's foul. And if you got it from somebody else, that's foul too. But you should know this.
And then you do an interview with her. Don't even revisit the situation. Don't do no research. Mad disrespectful. Jump off the damn. You know how much work I put in just to do an interview with her? Because I felt it was so important. She'll tell you. I made sure I handled her with love and care, and I will not watch you do that.
Everybody don't have to do what you do though, man. Just because you felt like you had to do a lot of research and shit, that's your style. You know, I'm gonna be honest. But I hadn't done an interview in a long time, but I don't research shit other than like if I seen something that made me want to interview them, that's as far as the research I got. The questions that I want to know, I can ask right then, so I don't need to research. I can just ask on the spot. I don't practice or anything. For none of this shit, I don't practice. I just go live. So if I got an interview up here, it's going to be some non-rehearsed questions. That's my style. Don't work for everybody. Should I do some research? I think so. People say it all the time, but I just like being off the cuff. It works better for me. It's like an organized chaos, if you will.
How he disrespected her? By bringing her name up when he don't care. Because he's using it for opportunity. If he cared about her,
you bring up
he would have been kept his word Like I just told you, when he first met her before I even know anything. Also, he would have respected.
So how do you know this? If how do you know what he promised that woman before you met her? Before you met her and knew, how did you find out about this information? That's what we need to know. See, a lot of people are saying this man is missing, but if y'all listen to the stories y'all tell, it's some messy ass shit going on in y'all world too. How in the fuck do you know what he promised this woman before? Now, this shit that you're doing is kind of dirty too, because it's throwing somebody under the bus, whether it's Carver or whether it's, and I'm guessing you may be talking about Super Producer because you keep saying both of their names, but how can you give a damn about them if you keep throwing them under the bus because you mentioning some shit that you should know about?
Her by researching what happened, finding out. Drinking Gorge, Ben did that video. It's been out there. You could have been looked at it, but you so big headed. You wouldn't. That's how he disrespected.
Okay, well check this out. If Drinking Gorge Ben did a video, how come you just now finding out about it? It's okay for you to just now find out about it, but he can't. I don't get you. Lady, what is really your gripe? This can't be it, because you sound stupid if this is your gripe. This can't be a gripe. You say you got 2 kids, so I'm assuming you at least 40. This cannot be a 40-year-old gripe.
Was your daughter, and you were trying to get your word out about your daughter. Fuck how much you feel about him. You gotta take yourself out of that feeling and put yourself in the person who lost their child. You will want that person to know. You will want that person to be engaged. But guess what? Guess what? Carver didn't even say none of that. She didn't even care. She said nothing about Jedediah bad at all. I'm the one that felt like that. She said nothing about him bad. Her main goal was to just get her.
So why are you mad then? If she, and I'm glad you said that, if the woman whose fight it is, who actually lost her child, is not mad at his involvement, who the hell are you? And then y'all folks be like, I don't want the drumming out of it. I can't tell. Shut. As you said he should have done, you should have shut up. This wasn't your business. Other than you wanted to smoke because you said you've been feeling away. There's your word. I've been feeling away. But this is before I talked to Carver, a Super Producer. I was feeling away. But I was trying to ignore it. She is really mad about that co-hosting position. I'm sorry, this is about that co-hosting position.
The name out there with whoever. That's why when I found out she's doing the interview with him after we did an interview, and I know he was just, I felt like he was just doing that. I wasn't sure, but when I saw it.
Wow. So what the hell? So can't nobody else interview this woman after you? So when she found that Cara Wilson has been on a YouTube tour, she's been on several YouTube channels talking about her daughter's story. She ain't mad at nobody else but Jade. When I seen him talk to her and want to interview her, I'm like, what? Ma'am, people interview the same people over and over again. It's called media. Yeah, I know. That's the first. That was the first video of his that I reviewed was Carver Wilson. I know he didn't know much about the story. She was telling us what was going on. We heard her at the meeting, and from there, people started interviewing her, wanting to hear her story because it was their first time ever hearing it. Kind of like Grace, but she tried to say she act like Jed knew about this when it happened 3 years ago. She can't prove that, but she's trying to act like it.
Out there with whoever. That's why when I found out she was doing the interview with him after we did an interview, and I know he was just, I felt like he was just doing that. I wasn't sure, but when I saw the interview, I saw.
She like an old witch doctor.
I didn't get mad at her. I didn't get jealous. I didn't pull no LNC shit like, oh, you didn't tell me, don't talk to me now.
You did. You literally just did. To listen to her lie and say, I ain't get mad when I heard she was doing the interview. Yes, you did. But you didn't get mad at her. You got mad at Jay. Do you feel like you own this woman because you had an interview with her? I mean, see. And then, like, to do the whole drive and then she did. That's why when Gabe was talking about a meet and greet, and I was like, Gabe, I ain't trying to be funny at all. I was like, I don't just want to meet no niggas. I was like, unless they paying to see us do a live show the weekend and some shit like that, we doing podcasts. I ain't just with meeting them motherfuckers. These niggas is crazy.
I'm the one that felt like that.
$43,000 worth of stock?
About him back. Her main goal was to just get her daughter's name out there with whoever. That's why when I found out
she looked like a witch doctor
with him after we did an interview, and I know he was just, I felt like he was just doing that. I wasn't sure, but when I saw the interview, I knew he was just doing it. I didn't get mad at her. I didn't get jealous. I didn't pull no LNC shit like, oh, you didn't tell me, don't talk to me now. Everything. I didn't do none of that. I said, go and get what you need to do. This is about Alexis.
So if you told her go and get what she need to do, why are you mad at Jed? She went on a sizable platform and she did what she needed to do. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? That would be like you being upset if the news anchor, if Dane Flacco decided he wanted to talk to her. And you know, Dane Flacco don't care, but he cared enough to put the story out there for his audience and other people that may be touched by it. He doesn't actually have to care at all. You don't have to care, but you care enough to put it out there to your audience, and people in your audience may be touched by it and may want to join in the fight. Why is that so hard for you to understand? I don't, me personally, I don't believe in God, but as my good friend Diva Tomboy say, I fuck with my people that do believe in God. So if they got them a gospel show and stuff going on, I'll share it. Because it's not for me, but my audience can gain something from it. But I personally don't care about religion. You see how that works? But I'll lend my platform to religious people. I will share people out via my platform for others that may believe. See how that works? It's called being an adult. And I bet you older than me.
Get out your feelings and deal with, I'm dealing with the facts. What's not the facts? I just told you what's the facts.
The facts is, no, the facts is your feelings. You in your feelings about this man who you thought was going to catapult you to new heights when he said he wanted you to be his co-host.
It's not the facts. He be in his feelings, but you let him be in his feelings. He can express himself. You probably be on his page, riding and swinging. And say, go ahead, express yourself, Jedediah. But me, get out of my feelings, huh?
Now they tell him to get out of his feelings too. It's one of them things. See, you don't even know how to deal with trolls. But ma'am, you're definitely in your feelings. This is what you went live about. Now, if he had actually done something to you and you went live, nobody would accuse you of being in your feelings. But he actually didn't do anything to you. When he go live and be in his feelings, some shit just happened to him. Nothing happened to you. You mad because this man said he gonna help Cara after interviewing her, and you said he had made a promise to her before, so now that he's in the position to help her, you mad. It makes no sense. He's still going to do what you said he promised and what you said he should be doing, but you mad that he did it because you said he ain't supposed to talk about her. I don't understand.
Right. Yes, I can say how I feel. This is my platform. This is my mouth. I feel, and this is what I've seen, and this is why things are the way it is. Don't people usually speak from their perspective and their feelings? Right. That's just how human beings work. Now, I'm more fired up because I'm funny. I'm funny about the people I love, just like I went to bat for him until I figured out that he ain't got no love for nobody but himself. The same way I was going for bat for him because I genuinely cared about him.
But your intuition had told you you shouldn't have been going to bat for him. These is all your words. I ain't put no words in your mouth. Your intuition told you this. And yet you ignored your intuition. Why would you go to bat for somebody that never mind? Fuck it.
It's the same way. Don't play with his name. That's how I was gonna play with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it. But he played with his own name and his own behavior. Miss Carter didn't do anything disrespectful. Miss Carter didn't do anything. You don't have to bring her name into this to use her as a point right now to get attention on you and what you could do. Speak from facts. I just told you what the facts was. So go back and listen. And I can speak from how I feel. So anyway, what's next? Look, your focus is on Alexis, his focus on no. He just went live and said, oh, I was gonna do the car thing, and then the deal. Did you just listen to his video? Why he bring her up? Why? So you can be messy? I did. I just focused on Alexis. I wanted to help him with Fania. Just help. And that was another thing. I think I felt too like he was trying to block me from Fania or something. Or maybe she didn't want to talk to me. But I'm like, yo, I'm a woman and that been sexually abused before. Like, one of my plans actually, before I even met Fania, okay, so I invest in properties. I invest in land at a very low price. And no one can stop this, as God is going to make it happen. But my plan is actually to have two types of buildings. One of the buildings is going to be a senior, like extended living facility where the seniors who can actually get up and move and walk around and don't have families to come check on them and need their medicines and stuff. I got connections for that shit. I'm going to get a building, open a building, let these people move into their own makeshift apartments, set up contracts with nursing schools and nursing schools to come in at the point of time when they need clinical to get these residents their medicine.
I don't even know what she's talking about. But I was about to ask her why you ain't did it already. Why you ain't done it already? You motherfuckers have all these big dreams and aspirations. Ain't got started on shit in your life, but you tell this man how to leave what he been feeding himself off of for the past decade. I just don't understand.
Assess them. Also have other adjacent services and do that.
And then after seeing situations like this, we see this happen twice. We saw this happen with Dingleberry, and we see this happening with her. I understand why this nigga don't be responding back to these motherfuckers or wanting to get close to people. But look, this is what they do. This is what they do when you do try to get close to them. When you do allow them in your space, this is what happens.
My next idea, because I already started working on it, was like an advocacy type of home for women who are post-sex trafficking.
Why ain't nothing in stone yet, man? Why it ain't up and running? Because you trying to tell motherfuckers what they supposed to be doing and stuff. Why your own plans and goals aren't up and running? Are you waiting to get monetized on YouTube to do it? And how is running down to protest Tiffany Henry gonna help you open up the shit that you trying to open up? How is talking about Dalton gonna help you with these post-traffic women in the advocacy home? Huh? Seems like you got sidetracked by what you want to do in real life by social media. Seems like you care more about being somebody on social media than you do with what you're doing in real life. But we see that happen every day now. That's one of the criticisms they got of one of their attorneys that was Lil Woody attorney, Caleb Bumpers. They feel like, I don't think anything is wrong with it because in 2014, well, I see 2014, 2024, she has a name from being on social, well, not even, yeah, from social media, from the news networks. Why not capitalize off of it? Lawyers don't always have work, but she can have her image out there. She can give her legal expertise on shit that's going on. So it works. But you ain't even get the main thing going. Why? Because I see you got links on your page talking about debt and credit and mortgages and all of that. Why haven't you opened this home? Why haven't you used all this information that you gained being a pro-black sister and a woke sister and got any opportunities on buildings and things of that nature and got any loans to open this shit up? You said you've been a registered nurse and you were an expert for over a decade, so you should have some good credit. I'm just saying. Welcome to YouTube, where people gonna pick down the shit that you saying there because you look like that's what you want. You have to have a certain mindset for this shit, and you don't have it yet.
Talked about this on my other platforms before you do that. So my goal was to have another building, maybe somewhere far into the country, where these girls can get rehab and they can get through the trauma of being sold in the market, being manipulated by
Okay, I'm done with that video. I'm not giving a fuck about your dreams. Like, do this shit first, man. Do it first. True! Mr. Sanders speaking to you.
Who spoke to me?
Mr. Sanders.
Oh, hey, I didn't the chat tray. I'm sorry. Let me see. See, you know, you got about 5 chats going, so I don't know.
Hey, Snow Cone, I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday.
Hey, Missy girl.
Over in the Canada.
Snow Cone. I am scared. International birthday trip. Welcome back, girl.
Yeah, she went over to Canada. Yeah, she definitely thought, like, I'm telling you, she heard, like he said, I need you to be my co-host. She heard, will you marry me?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what she heard. Because in her brain, she made plans for these.
Child, listen.
Jay, she made plans for y'all life, nigga. She was gonna make Kara some little monkey dresses and everything.
He better watch his back. That's all I'm gonna say. That forehead tells it all, baby.
Now, we played, what I just got through listening to was live number 2 she did. This was the first live, the one where she said, exposing the creeps, get the fact. It's supposed to be facts with an S, but well, fuck it, you done already blocked me. You can't block me no more. But man, facts has an S on it. I noticed you be misspelling a lot of stuff. I hope they don't have you write no paperwork. With even typing, they don't need to let you input no data or nothing where you have to type words. Because spelling ain't your strong suit. Spelling and enunciation is not your strong suit. Yeah, Kyra, she was gonna make Kyra some little baby monkey dresses and some she crazy. She might have took, because monkey paws used to be the things and rabbit foot back in the day. She probably would have, so she crazy. She into all that hoodoo. Now I look, when you see that little rosary tattoo on her hand, that's some little I can't talk to her. I got a cross on me with the rosary on it. I had a lot of biblical shit on me and I don't believe no more. Strange things, part of the story. Well, spell check only helps if they know what you're saying. Like she says fact. She's supposed to know it's an S at the end of the fact. Spell check don't know that. Yeah, she specifically.
Yes, that relates to those two. So basically, that is the cognitive dissonance that I've noticed across the board. So it started this morning. She was mad as hell. I said, baby, I think you don't need to always talk to the experts because when it comes to money involved and political agenda, that may blind them. Anyway, so I just wanted to say want to say thank you to the people who genuinely support me. I know the other night I watched the video again, and I watched the first part of the video where I was getting started. I was doing a reaction to the Dalton meeting, and I was so happy. Like I could see the difference in my demeanor. Now, God, who has set me for who I am, thank you so much. I just want you guys to get to know me a little bit because I don't play with conscience, when it comes to that. So
I just thought about something. Truth, remember when I came and I told you to watch that Jed live because his mama was on there cutting up? She just, everybody that called in, she was able to prophesize and things. Then they was like, go over there and watch it.
Yeah.
See, Grace, how I ain't really cared, but I told people to go watch because the woman do what she do.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how life works, Grace. It just is weird. Why is you helping? I told you not to say my sister name, my third daughter name.
Why she keep
Girl, you
saying,
is crazy.
that's the psychoness for me. Psychoness. Is that a word? I just made up a word. Psychopathic. That's what it is. She's crazy. My God. I ain't seen this crazy in a long time.
Me either. Everybody said, Jed, I thought I brought the crazy out these women. Nigga, you got me beat.
Mm-hmm.
As far as my reaction to being blocked on these people's platforms, it literally just allowed.
Jed, she might show up at your birthday party now. She's not already drove the dog, but she might pull up. Might have to have some eyes out. I'm just saying.
And how's that gonna help Dalton?
She not trying to help Dalton. She just told y'all she's trying to open a battered women's shelter and shit that she been conceptualizing for the past 20 years.
Well, you listen to my commentary, even though we wasn't on the same page or whatever, I would give a shout out to you people. I was like, yeah, Hansel did this, and yeah, this was a video he shared. I was like, shout out to the adults and trustees. Like, I was green as fuck in that video that first day. But I look back, I was like, man, I know I'm more hard because I still like just pushing these people. Before I figured out that they blocked me, I'm little, that shit's funny. When I looked back, I was so still. I thought I was going on. I'm like, what is going on? I said, you think they're stopping people from streaming? No, they were stopping me from streaming. All of them. So I wanted to talk about not that in Pacific, not the mess. Because if they can
but there she go, Pacific. I don't even know what she said.
Before I figured out that they blocked me. I'm little, that shit's funny. When I looked back, I was so still. I was
the Dingleberry commentary got upset that she was blocked after the Dalton politics page too. I don't even know who run that damn page, but it seems to say a journalist website runs it, something journal. But why do these people get so mad that they get blocked out the group? These supposed to be upset. Move on with your life. YouTube, I'm telling you, YouTube needs to adopt whatever Facebook is using, so when you block a motherfucker, they can't see your shit. That would stop down a lot of feelings on this motherfucker. Like, you can't even watch me no more when I block you. It'll keep you out. It would keep you out your feelings because now you can't be mad at what I'm saying or doing because you can't see
it. And people can't help themselves. Well, you know what, Trey? This is the thing, though. Even with that, even though Facebook, you block somebody, they can't come in. They just make other just like they do on YouTube, just make other pages to come in. Some people just can't help themselves. Like, honestly, they can't. No matter how stir crazy listening to somebody speak about them becomes, they can't help themselves. It's weird, but it happens.
First lady, I believe on Facebook, like if it's direct, it would be you can't type their name in no more. You type their name in, it's just gonna say, it's gonna give you a little gear and a wrench and say something wrong. You ain't gonna be able to see their page ever again. I don't know if it works for groups, but the group you probably just wouldn't be able to type. You would try to post and see that motherfucker ain't there. Unless the page is just gone to, I would think it works the same way.
I'm like, what is going on? I said, you think they're stopping people from streaming? No, they were stopping me from streaming. All of them. So I wanted to talk about not that in specific, not the mess. Because if they continue and I feel like somebody's going to give me another jab, I'm going to come out with another gut punch. Yes, I'm not going to just come and attack y'all, but if I feel like my back's against the wall, I feel disrespected. I think that's the problem with me. I'm an uncontrolled person. So I had to reevaluate everything. Like, damn, what really happened? Because I thought the trustees that I met, all of them, that they were genuine. Like, it was good. Like, I didn't do anything to them.
Now she got a problem with the trustees. And didn't Dingleberry say that too at the meeting? And I met with Jason House and Edward Steve, and they promised me that within 48 hours everything would be taken care of. But unfortunately, they couldn't help me.
I had to reevaluate everything. Like, damn, what really happened? Because I thought the trustees that I met, all of them, that they were genuine. Like, it was good. Like, I didn't do anything to them. So why would my page be blocked? You see what I'm saying? But I like I said, I do believe.
If she talking about Facebook, now if she talking about the Dogs and Politics page, the Facebook people don't, the trustees don't run that page. It's not theirs. They have their own personal pages. Can you go on each of the trustees' page and talk? Because they got their own. They don't own Dogs and Politics. It's not run by them. They're probably not even administrators.
That they look at me after meeting me. Now, I don't think they think I'm a bad person. I think that's because they think that I'm uncontrollable, that they cannot control the narrative of me. And whatever I find.
Why do y'all think everybody want to control it? Now, them people don't give a. Now, look. I'm gonna be just, if I was them, this is just my brain. If I was the trustees, I wouldn't give a fuck about none of you people on the internet that don't live in Dalton, because y'all can't vote. Why do I give a fuck about a person staying in Georgia controlling the narrative in my city when they can't vote? And this is what these people, Dingleberry would have more credence saying that because she actually claims she's a voter. She lives there. She get the meetings and shit all the time. They could say that about her, but we can't control the narrative. She can get out here and kind of influence some residents here. Not you. Not you, because you're not there. In order for somebody to know what the hell you talking about, they have to know who you are and come to your channel. And it's just not happening. But you think they want to control you, just one person that's only been there one time. Just one time. You've been there one time. It wasn't at a meeting or nothing, but you went, and they want to control the narrative.
I'm going to disclose it some type of way to the people because I guess they can tell that my alignment is with the people and not the system. So I really thinking back, like, yeah, what really happened? Because even with Steve, like, I got mad love from Steve even today. Like, I have got played by people. And at the end of the day, they come back and they leave me, and I still hold them down. Not like that. Not like I trust them and go with them. But whatever God wants me to do, I'm going to do it. So that goes to say that next week, when I get all of my videos out, I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do, even though Steve blocked me. And I know it's Steve. Like, Steve, please, I love you. Anyway, but I'm not begging for your ass. I'm going to make a dedication.
So she thinks Steve, well, I'm guessing she's talking about the Dalton trustees page. She thinks Steve blocked her. I don't know why she ain't just call Steve and ask her. However, she just gonna go with, she think he blocked, even though people have mods and mods can block. And sometimes mods be petty. I've been a petty mod. I've been known to go through an ops live and just be blocking out people because I still had a wrench and just do what happens. But again, you didn't. I'm sure you had some type of communication with him. You said you had all this love for him and all of that. Why didn't you hit him up and be like, bro, I'm blocked? Why couldn't you email Edward Steve? I'm sure he got his email address and social media is on his videos. Street probably gave his number out here. All the trustees be yelling their numbers out, which I don't think it's weird. I think it's weird that it's not. I guess it's normal for them in their town, but when the national news media and shit, I'd be a little cringe. But why didn't you just hit the man up and say, hey, I'm blocked? I don't know what happened, but I got blocked. It's a real simple solution. Everybody else is childish. And this is the first of 3 videos. I played them out of context. I thought the last one we just reviewed was the first one. Nope, she did this one, then she did the other one, then she did her full-fledged live where Jed came up there. And much like Dingleberry commentary, well, no, I can't compare the situations because he apologized to her. I don't think Jed didn't apologize because he didn't do anything to her. Now, he in the Dingleberry situation, he was like, I reacted out of emotion. I seen my family up there. I seen your whatchamacallit. And he apologized, took the post down. He was, I struck first blood. And this one, he didn't apologize because he didn't strike first blood. But much like her, after he left, you just continued those shit. So now you ain't letting no other people come up and get in on it, but you continued your old shit show. See, I was trying to tell him, he wasn't looking at the chat, but I was like, nigga, leave. You brought the crowd with you with 45 people watching before you hit the link. Just leave and just go live and steal her audience. She said you did it anyway, but at the time, I didn't know she said that. But that would have been like the icing on the cake. You say he go live when you live anyway, fuck it. And I was like, shit, nigga, her and super producer come over there. Especially her super producer, Mike, because she was trying to stay in the background until she was told to come up. And she did, but Grace would have came over there to talk because she wants the attention.
I wanted to, I honor, especially me, I think that's a healthier part of me, to know his diagnosis and to know that he still puts through all this stress and know that stress can actually flare up the MS and all types of stuff, acne and habits, all types of stuff. So he's really taking the chance to continue the fight. So I have to respect that now. If he is being manipulated or being, he gotta choose his side. He don't know me. I don't hold no grudges. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, okay, I wanted to come out and talk today because I know when I made that live, I was a little rough. Now, mind you, I could give much to that, y'all. I did a great job. I really feel disrespected. The sun is beaming on me like it's God. Like, I don't know where that light comes from. I can't move it. So, some people I know I probably have turned off.
Nigga, it's called the sun. You in your car driving. That's why you can't move it, because you driving. You keep moving, the sun keep finding ways in the car. Oh.
Because I was going in, but I'm gonna tell y'all now, I'm keywords. I am the type of friend. I'm gonna tell you this.
I hate people that go live and drive. The only time I think it's appropriate is if you're going on a long ass road trip. I despise people that do it though. I just do. Not you, Ram. Because you don't have the phone all in your face. You don't be holding the phone. You let us see the road. That's different. You're not focused on the camera. You talking, but the camera is you ain't focused on the comments. The shit just turned towards the street. And you're doing your thing. But these other people, they irritate me. And then she trying to act like she don't know why the sun is shining in.
And I'm not going to try to get worse online. I think that's what they're afraid of. I get it, and I will not. I'm the type of friend that if you come to me with an issue, I'm the finisher. I'm not the friend that keep on egging you on into dysfunction, and it's the reason. But it is. But the main thing is for you to protect yourself, get yourself out of a bad situation forward in life. Like I tell my kids, and I will tell anyone, you can bring people into your life and they literally can just take you down a path just a little bit off of your path. You'll be going to school, working, doing your thing, holding your household together, and then you meet this person, this man or this friend that has this reckless lifestyle, and you start to get involved. Maybe you go to parties, maybe you're doing stuff, get more drunk. Mindset starting to change. I'm just giving you an example of how people in your life are literally just bend your tree. And
you're weak-minded if that happens. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, join the membership, hit the Super Chat, buy it out.
We'll be going a whole nother route. So I'm really funny with that type of stuff. Like my thing is for people to reach their full destination, to reach your full potential. That's what my covenant with God was, to save as many people as possible and bring them back to Him, not to save them to be my people.
Yes, you think Hannibal blocked her too? Hannibal don't even do live streams, so why would she think she blocked over there? Then I don't think these people be knowing too. YouTube, if you go in a live stream now, YouTube, you gotta hit that gear and hit all messages because its default is top messages, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know what a top message is, but there's a category they got top messages and all. You have to click that one. And then if you leave a comment on just an uploaded video, you still gotta hit all comments. It'll say newest comments. You gotta hit all. It's YouTube, but she probably don't know how to use it like this.
Followers, literally, save, touch, and go. That's all I've been doing in nursing, save, touch, and go. I don't even know half my patients' names, but I had their room numbers, their diagnosis, just in case I ever had to go to, I had to go to, but just in case I had
Well, she came from just being on YouTube. She started talking about dogs and along with everybody else. You know, it's a small sector per se, and the algorithm lumps everybody that's talking about the same thing in. So I think Jed got hold of a video that she did and he brought her on and was like, I like her. Let's do a video. Oh yeah, that's right. He did. He was at the board meeting the other day. I stand corrected. But why does she care about being better? Lady, I'm laughing at the fact that you blocked me. I'm not mad. I'm laughing because I'm like, damn, all it took was me. It didn't take me to cuss you out. It took for me to say specifically ain't a word. I'm a troll. I enjoy it. And I just, when you get blocked, you just don't go back no more. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. You just, and see, that's what the ops don't realize either. The ops will talk about you, and then curiosity will kick in. Well, who is this person? I want to see this person for myself. And then they're able to judge, is this person like what he said he was? Let me look at Paige and see who doing what. I don't see him really talking. He talked about him a little bit, but that's how it goes.
have to go to court because of the bad things that happen in the hospital. I always protect myself. But if people, when we get big, when me and y'all get big, when I'm the rebound family, people are going to go into the video like, yo, that was my nurse. Oh my God, that's my nurse. I already have to protect myself. But if people, when we get big, when me and y'all, just in case I ever have to go to court.
Listen to it. I told y'all. She more concerned about, I don't know how I'm able to read these people. They don't have to be females, it be niggas too. I can point out when they lost their goddamn mind because they got a little attention on YouTube. I said it earlier, it's like you seem like you care more about being somebody on social media than the actual nursing shit that you do, that you're passing, that you spent countless hours studying and going to school for. Watch what you say.
Because of the bad things that happen in the hospital, I always protect myself. But if people, when we get big, when me and y'all get big, when I'm the rebound baby, people are gonna go under the video like, yo, that was my nurse. Oh my God, that's my nurse.
Man, your patients ain't even subscribed to you now. How many patients are subscribed to you that they gonna come under your video when you get big? When you just say when you get big, they gonna come under your video, that means they don't know about you now. They're supposed to already be under there. Oh yeah, I had to fast forward. She talked too damn slow. I had to fast forward it a little bit. She talked too slow. You can't listen to her at normal speed.
That's how I do kind
and I think this is normal speed.
One, because I can't commit to these places because they're terrible. I haven't found a place that was just, great for the people. And also because I know I'm a renegade, and God has put in my heart to always speak truth teller and speaker. So these platforms and things.
She a renegade. So she says, this is what she calls herself, a renegade. We know what comes with renegades: chaos, confusion, shit talking, all that. But she said to Jed, this happened to you everywhere you go. Don't you think it's you? But she's proudly saying, I'm a renegade. But if he got renegade spirit with him, it's a problem. I just don't see him, boy. That Jed, you got, did he, hold on, did I give him a 48-hour notice last night? Jed, you got a 48-hour notice. Something is not adding up. Did you send this woman a dick pic?
I don't think you gave it last night, but you giving it tonight, huh?
Yeah, Jed, we have to know. I need an answer, sir. Did you send this woman a dick pic? You gonna answer me?
Because this is.
We got questions. You an advocate, and you gonna answer me, sir. I just need to know: did you send this woman a dick pic? This ain't making sense at all.
Something is going on. For real.
I used them to just doing that, and I've been doing it before, this. I always been.
I really don't like, what the fuck? She is everywhere.
Yeah, because I know how to do that shit now. Like, I know where to do what. This has been a learning experience for me, but I always.
And then they always be on YouTube for 7 years and be like, I'm new. I'm new. This is a learning experience to me. Like, man, you've been uploading and doing videos for 7 years. What's new? Y'all just be lying. And then always be the old ones too. I would love to see a 22-year-old be like, "Hi, I'm new on YouTube." It's always an old 57-year-old motherfucker been on YouTube talking shit since it was invented. They must not think that you can see the date they joined. Today is my YouTube birthday. I didn't even make my page though. So when I saw it in my shit, I was like, what the hell? But I didn't make my page. It was set up for me. Another YouTuber goes to it's something in the water or the hotels or something. Where are these people staying when they go to Dalton? I'm calling it Grace O and the women on YouTube, the content creators. I'm talking about the content creators, not the subscribers. The content creators. They go to Dalton and leave crazy. Is it the pizza they eating? Is it something that they serving at Pablo's? What's going on? Y'all might be on to something with this. They go and leave crazy. That you on to something. Dewdrop Inn. They just sound like the Memphis Inn. It sound like a sleazy motel.
As a person, I never changed. I never changed. I'm much more refined than what I was. I'm literally the inside of the end game. Like I said, you come to me. What?
If you ain't changing, that means you ain't growing.
The hell? Don't you do that to me? It literally popped off the holder like, it jumped off the holder. I'm with, like I said, that type of friend that if you come to me like, yo, girl, this shit about to go down, I'm like, let's go. Let's get it. I'm finished. I'm not the.
Man, shut your widget the world watching looking ass up. You know what? Let me find a picture of widget.
You the bullshit through. You want it done? Let's get it. That's the type of person I am. So be reserved with the things that you do share with me. I'm gonna be honest because once you bring it to me, I'm bringing it to the board like if you want me to, and we're gonna fight a good fight. Like we're gonna end this shit. I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to let you be in an abusive relationship. You keep coming to me, somebody you need money. Like I was the best friend back in the day that was shutting my friend's baby father down.
But when didn't she just say Jen trying to make everything about her, about him? What is she doing?
You know that well, I just be trying. This is how they talk to me after fighting on the girl. And I'll be like, no, 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 no. That's not how you do it. You're a whole man. Like, it doesn't matter if that's a mouth. These are conversations I will have with these individuals. So I'm telling you this to tell you what type of person I am. Because if you watch one video, a certain video where I'm just going off or saying a few curse words or whatever, you won't ever get the full understanding of who I am. So, like, I just want you guys to give me a chance to know who I am so it can help you guys. I'll help plain and simple. Everything that I talk about is about the liberation of the people. Everything I talk about, I'm usually applying into my life. That is not a joke. When I talk about tax claim, when I talk about passive weight loss, when I talk about law.
How is you talking about P. Diddy and what's the nigga name, T.D. Jakes? How is that helping liberate the people? Stop fucking lying. Nigga, you on here trying to get views and come up. Like, it just if you be real, it ain't a lot of people that came up off liberating the people. It's not a lot of Umar Johnsons and Tariq Nasheeds out here. The ones that are, you got Brother Polite and shit, he in jail. Dr. York and them niggas, they in jail. Nature Boys, they in jail. You see the pattern there? And they all sexual deviants.
All things that are part of my life to keep.
Smart as a motherfucker. Sexual deviants. No sense of morality.
Me going and making sure that I'm safe as an individual.
But they liberating the people though.
The end game is that we born alone, die alone. You know, you want to make as many connections as possible, things like that. But when it hit the fan,
let me go through the transcript. This shit is boring. I thought she had some good shit going on when she said something about being blocked from the trustees and stuff. Let's see. This is weird. The fuck is? I'm just cussing. I said I wouldn't.
Get your job by yourself. That is the excuses that these take profits use. But me, I'm much different. I want your soul to be fixed before you go to God. Like I said, you got to cut it off because I need as much of us to not be in the abyss as possible. That's what I think about it. Every interaction. Am I gonna burn in hell? What do God think about this? I know it's extreme, but that's how I think. He can give us whatever.
So you think God approved you doing everything you did yesterday? See, y'all people be delusional as hell. Before you do anything, you ask yourself, do you think God would be pleased with me? Am I going to hell? And so before you did these lives, all three of them, you asked yourself, would God be pleased with me? Now, that's not a going to hell offense, I don't guess, but it's definitely messy. You started some shit. If God was cool with you, like, go ahead, be messy, my child. Go ahead. Let it off thou chest. This is what you got. It's the answer you get.
He wants, that's the information he had already. Talking about, it's hard. He's talking about, it's hard for me to get the information. Girl, you are the information. So he had it. He's not really doing any good deeds by giving it on Richie Freeman. That's dangerous. But even though people are not thinking how far dangerous that can be because this nigga if you like even when I put a few videos, like I put that video up of Hilliard calling out the trustees or like both on Freeman being fired. The people who cannot see past the trustees possibly being compromised, they like, oh, I can understand why they did it. It's because they didn't have to, because he was already fired, and I wouldn't save the girl. She set y'all up. She made y'all look like y'all support them. There's other things in the background that y'all don't know it.
She didn't make it look like they support him. It made it look like that wasn't on the agenda. It wasn't on the agenda, so they weren't going to vote on it. They won't vote on it. They'll talk about it next meeting. But that's why I say constantly, I don't know those people. I don't know them. If they compromise, I wouldn't give a fuck. I ain't the one that gotta vote them in or vote them out. I don't have to live there. But I have said, through all this news media coverage that's been going on the past year or so, they've never found, ain't nobody said the trustees have done anything wrong except for Tiffany. And she didn't say they did anything wrong. She said they raised taxes. She didn't say they were stealing. She didn't say they wouldn't be, they was being corrupt. None of that shit. Ain't nobody said they were slumlords. Nothing. The worst thing she said, Norwood got a fine for having her grass too high on one of her properties. So yeah, that's the bad stuff about the trustees. But I personally do not give a fuck because I don't live there. But the characters are entertaining. I like looking at big booty belts. I do.
They may be thinking they can align with Keith Freeman. That's dangerous. But even though people are not thinking how far dangerous that could be because the nigga is a snake, excuse my language, it just support the trustees and whatever decision they make. So I can
Why do you, man, this is the crazy part about it. If this shit wouldn't have been on the news, we wouldn't be talking about it. This shit is going on everywhere. It's going on in Oakland. It's going on in New Orleans. It's going on in Chicago. You don't give a fuck because it's not this entertaining. It's just not. I'm sorry. The Flint shit, it's just not this entertaining. But you don't talk about none of them other places. Why is you so concerned about Dalton? You act like you personally invested. You've been there one goddamn time.
in their comments at the bottom, I'm like, damn, these niggas comments are different. Like, that made me look like weird. I mean, I would have been the first, like, five. Yes, I'll play your game. I'll be the first to say five. He blocked you. He blocked you from being seen from us. Now he's giving us information. He can give us whatever he wants. That's the information he had already. Talking about, it's hard. And here you talking about, it's hard for me to get the information. Girl, you are the information. So he had it. Well, he's not really doing any good deeds by giving it to the trustees now. They're just supposed to do that. But that goes to the mindset of the people. How they could be.
How he's been spoke, well, you're saying in his official capacity, but he was working with Tiffany. But you don't even know if Keith Freeman is giving them information. That's what Tiffany said. And Jason House objected to that. He was like, ho, nigga, it ain't got nothing to do with Keith. We ain't talking no motherfucking Keith. So you just repeating rumors from the mayor. I don't know the people. I don't know if they're good or bad. All I can go on is what's been reported in the news. Every time we look up on the news, we see them fighting the mayor, saying transparency. We see that they sued the mayor because of the shit that she doing, and we heard the mayor, remember, get up there and say, I'm 25-0, even lying in, but they're still trying to fight her over the shit that she doing. You can't. Stan Brown was a no-show. Remember, Stan Brown, when they voted to get Laura Lightfoot, he wanted to know, is this report on all of us at Tiffany? And he didn't even want to show up. He voted to help pay for the shit. He didn't want to know the results. He resigned from doing the grass shit, but then he said he didn't because he got all them calls. He's rarely there. But that's the criticism on that. He don't be there. He rarely vote because he don't be there. And he mostly votes with Tiffany. You can see his voting record. Thank you. Who's being investigated? Not the trustees. It would be, even that includes Stan Brown as well.
that the trustees are on his side, but at least you'll have two ways of thinking about it. Like, okay, it may not be, maybe they didn't want to just institute her, but they know she was chosen. But when other aspects of representation, especially in the big
man, who you voting for in your city? What is going on in your city? That's what I'm saying. I'm definitely different from all these goddamn people that have found themselves in Dalton for the views. Because they don't talk about shit else but Dalton. Every day is something about Dalton. It ain't that fucking interesting. I cover the goddamn meetings. And this other shit that fall out on the side like this. I ain't got time to go back to no damn trustee video from 2021 to talk about and review this and this. I ain't got that. Fuck Dalton. Not respectfully. I don't mean it like that. But I'm saying I can't talk about this shit all day, every day. Y'all niggas have literally crafted y'all's platform around talking about this goddamn city. Y'all don't give a fuck what's going on in y'all own. Y'all won't even tell us about the murders and shit going on in y'all city.
Campaign, you want shit to be clear, trying to pick your sides. So that is another example of the gang mentality that reminds people. Like Tiffany said, I'm the leader, I have the missionary, y'all supposed to follow me, just like someone else said. The other content creator who y'all been worried, not just creator, but I'm calling that y'all been asking, what's going on between me and you? He has the same personality between me and that person.
She talking about Jed, but wouldn't say his name. But she's been saying, I don't understand how you just sat up here and said how you a renegade, you rah-rah, you say what's on your mind, you be ready to ride, but you won't even say a nigga name. How do y'all be so tough and won't say a nigga name? Y'all won't text a nigga, y'all won't pick up the phone when a nigga call you, but y'all tough as a motherfucker.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's happened bad between me and him. Let me clarify that. It's always been an intuition thing for me, and y'all can bring that to whoever. From day one, the spirit always told me something is not totally here. Something is not totally.
So why did you ignore your spirit from day one? You the damn fool. It makes you look stupid when you say on the first day I had bad vibes, and I still fuck with this nigga for months. That's your fault. You the dumbass. Your intuition should stop fucking with you because you just hard-headed. What good is having intuition if you're going to ignore it? And then brag about your intuition like you just, because the smart thing would have been able to avoid this altogether when your intuition came in, you wouldn't have, when he asked you to be his co-host, you would be like, I'm good. Let me think about it. Nope, you wanted to do it, ma'am. What was your intuition when you wanted to be the co-host? Huh?
Just like you guys, I was under that satisfaction of, oh my God, so entertaining, something about the life, you know how I'm a Joseph, I'm blessed by God. There is a blessing over that person's life, and I know it. But when you're living under a Leviticus spirit, and that's what I categorize that person as, a Leviticus spirit, please look at it. When you learn about Leviticus spirit, you're going to see all of that person's personality. Now, I'm not saying this person can't be saved and can't do better, but if you have the same pattern from all the other events you had jumped into, and it's ending up the same way, and someone always got to say, pay attention, stay on point, don't be all over the place, then you have to think about it. Now, all of that stuff, I'm keeping it real. This is my disclosure of some of the stuff so you can understand. I was like, even a couple of weeks ago before going to something, like I'm falling back, I'm just going to focus on myself. That person made me uncomfortable with their behavior. One, it was like, you're a little reckless. And then two, it's like, you don't listen to nobody. Like, nobody can tell you nothing. You keep talking about your team. I'm like, damn, that team must be fucked up that they got you just doing anything. But
damn, she took shots at the whole team. Not only did she take shots at him and slow it down, she took shots at the whole team. You reckless. You do that. Why are you worried about how this man run his life? You don't know him. You watch this nigga on TV. Let's just be real. If this is a reality show, you just watch him on TV. You don't know him. Are you worried about if Lil Scrappy is living his life reckless? Are you worried that the hoes on baddies is living their life reckless? Are you worried that the housewives are living their life reckless to where you could the difference between him and those people is our reality TV, he actually acknowledged you one time. The rest of those people wouldn't. The rest of those people would never ask you to be their co-host, to be an extra, a stand-in, or nothing on set. You lost your damn mind.
I was like, even a couple of weeks.
I'm proud of myself. I ain't cussed. I ain't called her a B one time or horror. I'm good. Good job.
To go before going to something like I'm falling back. I'm just gonna focus on myself. That person made me uncomfortable with their behavior. One, it was like
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't she all with the free Jedediah? She probably made some phone calls to the jail. I'm just saying, I know she was free him. I know she was, never mind. It always be his biggest fan to just come out and be your biggest hater. It is crazy.
you're a little reckless, and then two is like you don't listen to nobody. Like nobody can tell you nothing. You keep talking about your team. I'm like, damn, that team must be fucked up because they got you just doing anything. But come to find out, it's literally your Leviticus spirit. You're just doing what you want to do, and then you don't have respect for the people around you. Allegedly. You see what I'm saying? But I was seeing that from the outside perspective. And like, oh shit. That Leviticus.
Hey, check this out, because this is dumb as hell. Any CEO of a corporation has a team around him. They advise him, they give their input, but at the end of the day, the CEO makes the best decision for the company. Sometimes it's based on the information they've gotten from the people around them, or sometimes it's their way. Do you not? How is this concept lost around you? Because at the end of the day, if the company failed, they're gonna look at you, not the advisors around you. They're gonna say you should have fired the advisors. So sometimes you can listen to what they say, but you have to make the best decision for you and your brand. And maybe I'm wrong. I don't think his brand is taking a hit from any of the shit that you've said has been bad. Nothing's happened. Nothing happened. He knew what would come. See, he understands that, Lord, just like the people that do the audits, they understand that sometimes you may have to go to jail for your thing. It's like Martin Luther King and them. People thought their action radical too. It was niggas just like you that was like, I don't like Dr. King's actions sitting up there at these white folk lunch counter. Look what it sparked. Look at the riots and the things of that nature that it sparked. May not have been everybody's way, but it was his way. And his way brought change. I'm just saying. What is your way done, by the way? By the way, Grace, what is your 3 months worth of covering this? What is your experience, bro? And don't give me that everything I cover, they said at the board meeting as if they didn't have their agenda Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. All of a sudden, all my Wi-Fi just went out. It just everything just went out. I don't know why. That was the weirdest shit ever. And it kicked me out of StreamYards. And then the other phone just started spinning. What the hell is going on? Okay, I think we can y'all hear me? Hello? Is this thing on?
I hear you.
All right.
Keep throwing my phone down. Because look at my phone holder, y'all. This is a great phone holder. It is no reason for it to keep doing that. Let me put my phone up a little bit. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. But there's no reason for this thing to be doing that. I done took the back out and everything. Hold on. I got like 16 more minutes on my ride. Yeah, it just, you see I keep throwing the phone on the floor. Y'all see my thing? It's a nice car holder. There's no reason why I ain't trying to get no ticket. So again, we're going to continue to talk about this Leviticus spirit. The Leviticus spirit is a spirit that, one, they cause chaos everywhere.
I'm sorry. If you can constantly call me out my name, I can call you a bitch. And I don't see you being, you better not act incredulous. My name ain't Leviticus spirit, Leviathan spirit, or whatever it's called. And I think, is she saying it right? I thought Leviticus was a book in the Bible. Now, Leviathan, on the other hand, that's supposed to be some devilish work. I don't know. I could be wrong.
They destroy lives around unknowingly or unknowingly because of their ego and their actions with disregard for other people around them. Because it's all about their plight and their thing. In a situation like this, we cannot have that type of person literally leading people to the pits of hell. You have 5 different things against you because of the way you move, not just because.
That man is a YouTuber. How he leading people to the pits of hell? Is he telling people to sin and to destroy shit? Like, look at this shit is not this deep. I mean, now he is leading people to the pits of hell. How, ma'am? Could you please explain that? Okay, y'all, hold on. I got scatterbrain. I had downloaded widget for y'all. I need to see the Grace do something. It was really weird. The Wi-Fi just cut off. Okay, y'all. This what? Wait. Just see that. Look. Remember the face. Remember the face. Did I get it or not? Did I get it or not? Truth. Did I get it or not? Is that her or not?
Trey, why Trey? Just why?
Is that her or not?
It's sort of, kind of, yeah, sort of, kind of. It's close enough.
What's up, OG? Don't put it on mute now. Tell the nigga I said hey.
Shut up, Trey. Hold on. He can't hear you. Go ahead.
You just tell him I said hey. I just said what's up, OG? None, just chilling.
Don't encourage him, please.
I just said I heard him say hello, so I spoke. What the hell? What is that to encourage? I just spoke.
Whatever. Get that picture off the Get that picture off the screen.
It look like, I just want to show the people she look like Widget.
No, literally just the way you move. You see what I'm saying? So I was seeing all of that on the side. I'm a person that never could have thinking.
She won't say his name.
Even if I have mad love, like I told you, my real brother is actually doing a 20-year bid. Do I think what he did was right? Hell no. Did I try to tell him to stop? Hell yes. But do I support him and love him as a human being? Yes. Did I lose love for my brother? No. But do I support that behavior? No. Fuck that. I'm not gonna support that behavior. Gang mentality, because he was in the gang, doing dumb shit, taking people's lives. I'm talking about my real brother. So when I see that in someone that can affect the people on a national level, but not really, it's actually local. Motherfucker's head too big, but it's okay. I love it. You're supposed to be thinking bigger.
Wait, if you've done some in 2 states, how is that local? I'm just saying, if you've done something in 2 states, how is it local? Did we see him travel? We saw him make the national news with Trump. You is a hater, but if it's local, what do you have going on? Are you even local? Are you in your neighborhood? Do people know you in your neighborhood? Fuck local. Do 5 people in your neighborhood know you? He got the big head, but she sit here talking about when we get big, it's gonna be people under my videos talking about that was my nurse. Oh, this is nasty work. Nasty.
But damn, not to the point that you pulling people down around you, not to the point that people around you feel like they're in competition with you for no reason, and you don't have to say anything. Your spirit reigns, your behavior reigns, the things you say reign.
I can't be in competition. I can't be in competition with him. We don't do the same thing. I don't even do the same thing as y'all. Y'all aren't my competition. It doesn't have to be a competition. There's enough people in the world for everyone to have their own audience. Like even you crying, he go live every time I go live, but you have your own audience though, right? So why does it matter? It's you know what? It's about 50,000 motherfuckers go live when you go live. You just don't know them. And what you're saying is everybody else that's on different time zones and got their own lives and shit going, they can't go live because you live. And these people don't know you though, other than they talk to you a couple times on YouTube via your chat. Not like you having back chat conversations with these people. But Jed, you did. But just in general, you're not having conversations with these people on a regular. But you mad that they going live because they said, hey, Grace, I like your channel, I subscribe.
So that was actually what made me uncomfortable with certain individuals. It was nothing this individual did to me specifically. My spirit kept reigning.
Specifically.
It reigns. The things you say reign. So that was actually what made me uncomfortable with certain individuals. It was nothing this individual did to me specifically.
So you laugh. Why? You just said it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all heard her say he ain't do nothing to her. But she felt the need to go live instead of just walking the fuck away and moving on. He ain't do nothing to me. He just was moving funny. I don't like how he moved, but she liked how he moved from the get-go. From all his videos, she liked how he moved. She liked when he was calling somebody a Sambo and shit. That's the same energy you're now condemning. Make it make sense.
Your range, the things you say range. So that was actually what made me uncomfortable with certain individuals. It was nothing this individual did to me specifically. My spirit kept ringing like, yo, please pay attention, please pay attention. You can't get yourself caught up in this because you got so much to lose. Now, when it comes to me, I'm a lonesome dove. I explain to y'all, like, if I'm going to have to bust my guns until I bring people around me where they, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to have to do it for myself. I don't have this big team. I don't have the people who got connected.
Listen to the jealousy. I don't have this big team. He didn't have that either when he first started. He had to build that. You is hating. You specifically hating on this man because he got shit that you don't. He got poor that you don't. He got notoriety that you don't. Because again, ma'am, you knew of him and used his name before he ever knew who the fuck you were. He found out about you because shit, I'm sure somebody in his team saw you kept putting his name in the title. They checked you out. It's like, oh, she does good work. I want to talk to her. Did he reach out to you personally or did his team? But now it's a problem with the team and they ain't got no team and all that. But that's normally how people work. Big podcasters and shit of that nature, they don't reach out to you, they team do.
Dove, I explain to y'all, like, if I'm going to have to bust my guns until I bring people around me where they, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to have to do it for myself. I don't have this big team. I don't have the people who got connections.
You ain't gonna shoot shit. You just said you with your brother being in the game wasn't that, but then now you talking about busting your guns.
And the FBI, I have none of that. So I have to move accordingly. So I start to say, fuck, I got to fall back because of that. And that's when we had that first conversation. That's when I came to you live, like, y'all, I'm falling back. I'm just doing my own thing, da da da. Still, no one did nothing to me. I'm so done with this.
And their phone keep falling off that cheap ass phone holder you got. Them car department out there. Man, look, them be the ones who got the big head, the ones that don't say it. Arrogance is a tricky thing because all successful people have it, but some have arrogance and ego. I mean, every person that's great at what they do know they the shit. That's why people don't like them, because they know they the shit, and when it's game time, they perform like they the shit. So when people are, it's a tricky thing, but you can tell the people that are used to having adulation and people watching them and the ones that can't, that the ones that have it, because it literally takes 1,000, 2,000 subs and these people lose their motherfucking mind. They feel like they made it. I've seen this shit over and over again the last 4 years. You're like, damn, like, you not actually do anything in life. She says she's been a nurse for 10 years. That's a nice career. It's a prestigious career. But she would rather be a fake ass sister soldier on YouTube than to just be a normal person. She calls herself an expert. Y'all heard her tell y'all what she wanted to open in a dream of hers and all of that. But now it's YouTube. Now it's when I get big, when we get big on this here YouTube, the Grace Uncensored, they gonna be under my old page, gonna be like, that's my nurse.
I'm about to pull over.
And then it'd be funny. Y'all motherfuckers wait till y'all get 55 and 60 to think this shit gonna pop off. I don't know if y'all old people be looking around at the spectrum. It ain't a lot of senior citizens that's just popping on any social media. It's just not. Unless they selling pussy. They got a gimmick, and this is actually this lady that has a gimmick where she pretends she a granny, and then she got Josephine, grandma Josephine, and they do shit like that, but that's not even, you don't want to be famous for that. She an old lady sitting up with her legs open. This is, it's nah. It's okay to be normal. Nobody wants to be normal anymore.
Talk to y'all for 5 minutes. Let me pull over and talk to y'all so I won't get no ticket because I'm not in the rush to go where I'm at. And I got like a 14-minute drive because some keep throwing it down so y'all won't get this conversation or get this work so y'all can really understand what really happened and why y'all have to have this service. I'm gonna just pull over. So basically, that kept coming to me and I had to reevaluate my situation. Like I said, when things hit the fan, it's just me. We can talk on the phone, we can do that, but somebody show up at my house, it's gonna be me busting my guns with my teenagers. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Get myself in a bad situation? Someone's a reckless ass soul, and they don't really care about the people around them. Now, this was all my intuition. Me like something not right. I told you my intuition is ridiculous. So, also, it came from someone not being genuine. Reaching out and saying, "Hey, I want you to do this, da da da." And then not really having the plan, not being consistent. Now, I am a task-orientated person. I'm real when it comes to business and doing things. I'm not going to say, hey, I want you to do this with me, and then never follow through.
So what the fuck is your goal in Dalton, man? What is your goal in Dalton? Huh? Just curious. What you got set up for Dalton? Okay, he did the Andrew Holmes shit. He did a Hell Week, organized a press conference, spoke at a couple meetings, addressed the nigga at a meeting, went to Flint 4-5 times. You see him doing shit. What are you doing, ma'am, other than talking and hating? What are you doing? See, that's why don't nobody got no expectations of me for Dalton, because I ain't said I was coming to change shit. I didn't say I was cool with this person, I support this person. None of that. Y'all have never heard me say I support anybody. Y'all ain't heard me say clean house or nothing. Y'all heard me say, Belle, she got a big booty, and Norwood, I like her skin. She chocolatey, and she had them titties out. I don't know them people. I don't know if they're good politicians or not. I do know I hadn't heard their name in the same light as Tiffany. I know the FBI ain't investigating her. I know they ain't got no mug shots. These are just things I know. But other than that, I ain't shit. Here go another motherfucker. I'm finna change some shit. And what are you gonna change in Dalton from Georgia?
Never have a real plan, and especially in the tone where that person has several people against them, and I'm like the only one in the public tapping for them. Why won't it be best to keep me at bay to make sure that I don't change my mind and that you can control my narrative?
She pulled over to tell y'all that she was the only one out here defending Jed. He should keep her happy because she the only one defending him. He didn't ask you to do that though, ma'am. You did it for brownie points. You thought it was gonna make you better. I'm doing this because he got a name. You kind of got a name, not really, but you got damn near 3,000 subs. But yeah, he got a name. It's a story. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it so Jed can be like, "Hey, bro, appreciate it live." I'm not doing it. I'm doing it because it's a YouTube story. I do YouTube stories. It's entertainment. And his name will help in the algorithm. So there's that too. Just being honest, it's how things go. I don't know why it's not that simple for everybody else. It always has to be this magical, mythical agenda that y'all got going on that's just so righteous and high and mighty than others that you got to take notice. Follow me. Listen to me. I'm the real one. He fake. They fake. Listen to me. I'm the real one. What the hell? Worry about your own audience. Can't worry about what somebody else got, because you don't know what they went through to get what they get. You ain't gonna be willing to go through what they get. Now you talking all this sister soldier shit and stuff, but you got your nurse's license, which means you probably ain't got no felonies. So where's all this rebel spirit that you got? Where's all this freedom fighter shit that you got? When have you been locked up for resisting arrest or protesting or some shit? Where are your activism videos before Dalton where you was out in the street with your afro and your dashiki and your pick with your fish rays? Where was you at the Ahmed? I noticed you spelled Ahmad Arbery name wrong. I covered that story several times. Where were you when the Black Panthers were down the Stone Mountain marching? Do you have any videos from you being down there? That happened in your own state. I don't know if it's a city, but it was right there by you. You ain't do nothing about that, but you drove your ass to Dalton for butterfly release. That is your option. Cool. But Ahmad Arbery, same city as you. Were you doing YouTube at that time? Why did you not cover it? Why weren't you there? But you could go to somebody else's shit.
I'm not gonna say, hey, I want you to do this with me, and then never follow through, never have a real plan, and especially in the tone where that person has several people against them, and I'm like the only one in the public capping for them. Why won't
they definitely went out there to protest. That was their main reason for going out there. They wanted to protest because they were offended that Tiffany would have a event the day before the butterfly release. It was planned.
It'd be best to keep me at bay to make sure that I don't change my mind. And
why else were they going out there if they weren't going out there to enjoy the festivities? They wasn't going out there to be at the day at the park. They wasn't trying to jump in the moon bounces and things of that nature.
That you can control my narrative because I'm not going to say anything against you, but don't really fuck with you. That's what I was feeling. No one said it.
Yep, that's the thing that I saw too. And I'm torn about that one because there wouldn't have been any harm in letting the announcement be made, but she shouldn't have had an expectation that a person that's her enemy would allow her to promote on her dad. That's an unreasonable expectation. We don't like each other, so why would you think that I would let you use my folks to get your message out? But I also see it as that there is no harm. You can show a little empathy, but I see both sides. I still personally, I don't agree with the protest. I didn't see a need for it. 2 separate events, 2 separate days. Shouldn't have been an issue to me.
That's what I was feeling. Okay? So even up to going.
See, again, I don't know Keith Price, so I can't say that I wouldn't talk to any of those people there because I don't know them. It's pretty much just going off what everybody said. If I spoke to Tiffany, I would ask her about the shit. I wouldn't say she was bad. I would just ask her about the shit to see if we get some answers. That's what you can. That's all you can do with all these people. I don't know if Keith Private's bad from what they say. Seems like he is. You know, he's a shit talker, but I don't know the man in real life. I don't know Michael Smith. I've heard of his past and the things of that nature, but I don't know that nigga. Now I probably wouldn't have a conversation with him because some people you don't. But yeah, I don't. I can't say, but you said that's to you. I don't know. I don't know none of these people. So my emotions into any of these people aren't like everybody else's. Now I've noticed that a lot. These people are definitely emotionally invested in these people. For what reason, I don't know.
To Illinois up there to the event, I didn't share with no one I was going up there. I didn't even share with my online best friend, Myra, Judge Petty. I didn't tell her to that day, like, listen, I'm going this, that. She was telling her that, and she rode with me. She helped me down with the flat tire, talked to me, you know, it just supported me genuinely. And the reason I didn't tell her because I didn't want.
Oh, that's right. She had a flat tire on the way down there. They even had AAA come do it. You don't know how to change no damn tire, Grace? Man, you hear that? You see, you do all this rah, and beating on the chest and then like crying about shit like flat tires. I'm sure you did. A flat tire, did you have the spare?
100% sure if I can orchestrate it because my financial situation, not a joke. I don't care if I keep saying I'm a nurse. We're all fucking humanly, and the reason I didn't tell her to that day, like, listen, I'm going this, that. She was telling her that, and she rode with me. She helped me down with the flat tire, talked to me, you know, it just supported me genuinely. And the reason I didn't tell her because I didn't want. Was 100% sure if I could orchestrate it because my financial situation, not a joke. I don't care if I keep saying I'm a nurse. We're all fucking broke. I know doctors who have hundreds of $1,000s of school bills and things like that. Don't everybody.
I know some nurses that ain't broke. And you talking about the doctors that just became doctors? They got the school bill. If you've been practicing 20-some years, you've been paid this shit off. You talking about people just coming out, and those doctors within 5 years of being in their profession, they paid off all of their student loans. But yeah, all the nurses ain't broke. First, in fact, nurses came up. They were making something like a lot of nurses took a lot of time off after COVID because you know they was going across the country getting that extra good pay. So I don't know what you talking about. No, they not all broke.
America is literally faking it till they make it unless they make real decisions, you know. And I've been hours of school bills and things like that. Everybody in America is literally faking it till they make it unless they make real decisions, you know. And
everybody in America is faking it till they make it. Everybody. So I guess she just included herself.
Been financially making decisions to get myself above. But as a single mother,
ma'am, if you couldn't afford to go to Dalton, why would you go? You're supposed to be the wise one with all this intuition, and you saying because of your financial situation, you didn't know if you was gonna be able to offer. And well, how are you telling other people what the fuck to do? Because you talk about Jed, he didn't give that woman money. You said you don't know if you could do it because of your financial situation, but he was able to do it. You see that man give several people some goddamn money. Several people. He hit my cash out for making a joke yesterday. Well, no, it wasn't a joke. It was for me saying I don't come out dodging. But he hit my cash out yesterday. That's one thing these people can't say is he don't give back. He probably hit your cash out when he asked you to be the co-host. What's going on, Flint Town?
Everybody in America is literally faking it until they make it unless they make real decisions, you know. And I've been financially making decisions to get myself above. But as a single mother with no kid's father and never received child support, and that's their problem, I had to do everything myself. So that
here we go. Here we go. You made those decisions, ma'am. All them decisions you made to have the babies with that nigga and all that, you made them yourself. Now we got to hear about how her baby daddies ain't shit and she's, oh, goodness gracious, man. My 5-year-old mom is dead. You will never hear me complain saying it's just me. It ain't no way to get no child support or none of this shit. I just gotta make it happen. It ain't nobody to get child support from. There's nobody to help. See, y'all will be like, well, I get the child support, it help, but it ain't nobody. If that nigga die, it's just, you will never hear me say this. It's just me. It's life. Stop complaining, move on. I don't get no extra points saying I'm strong because I'm doing it by myself. No, it's life. It's my child. I'm supposed to. Who else is gonna do it?
One, I wasn't sure was I going up there. Two, I had to make sure that my kids were good. They're not babies. They 20, they 19. You got to understand this. They're college students. They're going to live their lives. I'm trying to get out and redefine myself, get back into what was known as activism for me, because I always
the old motherfuckers always redefining themselves. Cheryl redefining herself 54. I just be calling this shit. I ain't know nothing about this damn woman. I ain't watched this video till now. But I didn't call the fact that she looking for the social media fame. She said that much because they gonna know that this my nurse. I said she had grandiose ideas and things, ain't started nothing but judging him, and then she told us about what she wanna do, ain't done it. Shout out to you for getting your kids in college though. That's an accomplishment. Shout out to you. And if you're paying the college tuition and everything, shout out to you. Ain't got nothing negative to say about that. But you want to redefine yourself.
been on it like that.
Oh, she was like, Jed, the kids is out the house. I'm an empty nester. Bring that black dick here. She turned into Cheryl.
It's newer. And then I'm going to get into this controversy. This is controversy with Dalton. It's not just Dalton. I look at this as more as a whole political corruption. There are people that are protecting her. Just like Mr. who I supported all, like, ride or die. Oh, I could get your IP. Oh, I could do this. I could get people to watch you. It got to the point that I started feeling uncomfortable, and I even said it, like, though I put this thing on my phone, so motherfucker.
But he wasn't talking about, so you listening to him do, hey, man. You do realize a part of this shit is entertainment, right? You do the actual advocating and activism on the ground. But the other shit, it's entertainment. Ben Crump get up there and give his best speech. Al Sharpton get up there and give his best speech when some shit going on. It's entertainment. And so because this man is talking to trolls in his chat, talking about, I can get your IP address, that made you uncomfortable. But it's possible though. Why is that making you uncomfortable when you ain't the one trolling him? You don't have the same problems as him, but how he deal with the problems he got that you don't makes you uncomfortable. Well, we see how you handled it when you started getting trolled. You started blocking motherfuckers. But if you could find people's IP addresses who were saying hateful shit to you and possibly threatening you, you would have said the same thing. No, he ain't. She's only been adopted once. No, she ain't never been imperfectly imperfect. She ain't never met him. She done talked to him on the phone to complain, to say, you don't like me? Like, no, I don't like you. He said it happened twice. She actually called. So I give you that. You was right. You let it out, but then he said, no, it ain't true. I fuck with you. Then you called again. Nigga, you don't fuck with me? She's like, what are you talking about? What are you doing? And then he said, yesterday was the third time that you ain't called. And he said he called you, and he was like, well, there wasn't nothing to talk about. It seemed like they be the worst when you ain't met them. Them be the worst on the internet when you ain't met them. Ooh, they lose their goddamn mind.
Can't look at me. Why should I have to feel like that? You know why? Because that person wasn't genuine through the watch. It got to the point that there are people that are protecting her. Just like Mr. who I supported all, like, ride or die. Oh, I could get your IP. Oh, I could do this. I could get people to watch you. It got to the point that I started feeling uncomfortable, and I even said it, like, though I put this thing on my phone so motherfuckers can't look at me. Why should I have to feel like that?
She thinks somebody watching her through her webcam. Ma'am, you was not Pablo Escobar. Y'all conspiracy people, y'all do the most. Do y'all really think they watching everybody with a cell phone? Who has that type manpower and storage space? Do you ever that niggas got cell phones with the government giving everybody cell phones for free if you get benefits? Homeless people have cell phones. They is not watching everybody unless there's a reason, a credible reason to. They're not just being nosy. Let me see what Grace doing today. Let me see what Mark Abington is doing today. Let's see what Babe Solo is doing. Somebody cut her phone on, or somebody cut her webcam on. Let's see what she's doing. And who would be watching all these screens? You can't watch all of it real time, so that means you got to have some big ass servers to just save all that data. She done lost her mind. She one of these woke spiritual bruja witches. I didn't say bitches, I said witches.
You know why? Because that person wasn't genuine with me to establish a real relationship.
What the fuck does his delivery talking about? He could get people IP addresses and shit. What does that have to do with him being genuine with you? And now, oh, she said he did not establish a relationship. Jay, I told you y'all was married, boy. You ain't even know it.
Said it, like, though I put this thing on my phone so motherfuckers can't look at me. Why should I have to feel like that? You know why? Because that person wasn't genuine with me to establish a real relationship that was cohesive to the plan. It was like,
but wait. I thought you said from day one you had a bad intuition about him. Now you wanted to cultivate a relationship with a person that your intuition said run from. Then this motherfucker said, why should I have to feel like what? Feel like what? He talking to somebody else.
Like that. You know why? Because that person wasn't genuine with me to establish a real relationship that was cohesive to the plan. It was like, I'm going to hold her at bay so she can shut the fuck up. That's what I was feeling. And that's what I felt manifest itself, okay? When I was an uncontrolled being. All this time, you could talk to me, you could inbox me, you chose not to. And it felt manifest itself. Okay, it's a real relationship that.
Ma'am, you made it manifest yourself. Do you realize you can make your brain can can make you think shit that ain't happening and it actually turned out like how you said you had an intuition. That was you manifested something being wrong because you claim your tuition said it, even though you were getting the total opposite of your intuition. Saying I fuck with you, want to be your co-host. Boy, you couldn't date no entertainer. You having a hard time with dealing with an activist being busy. You could not date an entertainer. You damn near couldn't date another YouTuber because, to be honest, if you do YouTube, you spend most of your day looking for content to upload and go live about. You spend most of your day combing information to be able to disseminate. And they ain't got time for oh, you ain't paying attention to me. You got time for that. You couldn't date an athlete because they on the road 6-7 months out the year. Then on their off season, they training so they could be ready to do their job. They ain't got time for you don't spend time with me and all that shit. You got time to be on the phone all goddamn day. You got a 20-year-old and a 19-year-old. I got a 21-year-old. I'm 41, so he finna be 21. So I'm guessing in a couple days, actually. I'm guessing you at least 41. You at least my age, and you sitting here talking about he didn't make no relationship with me.
He said to the plan. It was like, I'm going to hold her at bay so she can shut the fuck up. That's what I was feeling. And that's what I felt manifest itself, okay? When I was an uncontrolled being. All this time, you could talk to me, you could inbox me, you chose not to. And then I get up to Horror House.
You chose not to put no lotion on them ass hands. Good grief. I'm tired of you punching your fist in your hand. You ain't not have all that energy when them young folk were finna get on your ass. You ain't had that energy.
And I'm pulling into the driveway and I get a phone call and we finally talk. And at that point, I say the same thing that I said to y'all, to that person. Yo, I love you. I'm mad love for you. I'm just indifferent about what's going on. My intuition just told me something. And I just feel like it's weird. Other things happen. He disclosed some stuff to me and I won't have to repeat or say anything. But I really felt like it was genuine at that time. This was at Carl in front of my house. So I was like, cool. Maybe the indifferent stuff that I was feeling is just like, but I think that person reached out to me because I was right there, boots on the ground.
But she didn't want to help. She's supposed to be the ride or die. She's supposed to jump in. She ain't had no part to that when them young girls were talking this shit. She was like, nope. She was like, I'm going this way. She's supposed to have been on her homegirl side talking shit.
I never went. That person would have not reached out to me. I feel like that because you wasn't being consistent. You was being weird. Like you ever reach out to somebody and talk to you when they want to? That's not a friend and that's not a good business situation. And that's what was going on. That was like,
what business situation? She really thought it was going to be a Levi and Jed show. He may have been like he wanted to co-host a few streams with you. He didn't mean full time. Listen to this motherfucker. That's not a friend.
You're like you ever reach out to somebody and talk to you when they want to?
You too old to be out here looking for goddamn friends. So are we in the world to where me and Truth don't talk every goddamn day? We do a show every day. We don't talk every day. On the phone. What the hell are you talking about? There's a lot of people that I've made YouTube relationships with. I don't talk to them on a regular, but every blue moon, I reach out and just be like, just checking on you, you good? Leave me alone. That doesn't mean I'm not their friend. And that doesn't mean we can't do business together either, because we can always get on a panel and shit be popping like we ain't missed a beat. What is wrong with you? Do you have no friends in real life? Do a stream with one of your homegirls that you grew up with. I know a lot of these people can't bring nobody on from their past and kick it and have a stream. They don't have no goddamn friends.
That's not a friend, and that's not a good business situation. And that's what was going on. That was like, you ain't the king. You're not the king, even if you were. I don't give a fuck. You have respect for people. And that's why all the indifference was happening in me, despite everything. And this was just before I even went out there, so you guys can understand. Yes, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm not about to play politics.
I need to know when this him and Grace show was. When they linked up for him to say, I want you to be my business partner. Because all this shit has to be within a 3-month span. With him saying it and her going down to she just went June 27th, July 27th is when she was down there. So it's all in the 3 months, not even counting August. But she felt some type of way. Then she because of intuition, then she felt some type of way because she said he only called when he wanted to. Like, so he's supposed to call you every day. Do you think Howard Stern talked to his co-host on the phone every day? If you actually watch these shows, you will see most of these people that Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, for instance, they would tell you they didn't talk on the phone after work because they both were busy watching what they had to watch for the next damn day, getting prepared for their job. They didn't fucking talk on the phone. They talked at the production meeting before the show. Oh, she thought she had a boyfriend. She like them kids off to college. I ain't had no dick in 19 years. Shit.
None of that. So, boom. I don't know if I could disclose the rest because it has nothing to do with me. Whoever else want to talk, they speak their piece. But all I will say is that someone was representing to me that we were good, and they represented to you like, hey, go on her page. She got boots on the ground, support her. But then you were in the background like, I don't fuck with her. That you know I don't fuck with her. Okay? Ask that person, why would he be like that? Towards someone who is genuinely, holding you on their shoulder.
The same way you was having all these intuitions and shit, but you didn't tell him. You had all these intuitions and you was still rocking with him. Well, you did call him a couple times. This is why this is interesting, because this is the first one, this is the second one. Then they did the stream together. This is important. Y'all should really see her facial. She big, man.
I was literally so excited for the Hell Week. I gave $300. Look at your shit. That wasn't because I needed a thing or nothing. I was just so fucking happy that someone was doing it. That's how we did it. We went out there. We had cookouts. We had the people out. The same thing that Henry was doing to get her vote was what we was doing to get people right. So when that Hell Week happened, I was so fucking excited. I wasn't trying to ride nobody's coattails. I gave my honor and said thank you for allowing me to put your videos up, because it did help this page. It did help break the
system. That was you paid the time. You paid the time. You got that's called advertising. You used his name, image, and likeness. You got some clout out for it. You sent the man some money. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. But I'm glad I didn't even see the video. Glad you said it, because I do a little research too. See, I had went and looked at his page. That's why when I said what I said on his live, they were like, she used her name for clap. You look what she was talking about before. you got to talk to.
Precious. And I do believe that people have some type of protection and covenant over them.
I will do that too. I gave you money. I didn't ask you to. I appreciate it. You did it because you enjoyed the show. You saw some value in what I was doing. I appreciate it, but if you don't, it's fine. I get paid off AdSense regardless of memberships.
And I don't doubt that. But the more iniquity that you put in your cup, your blessings are going to be overshadowed. Just like I told my brother, somebody reminded my real brother. I told my brother, yo, over these last 4 years, this was before he went to jail, you've been in and out of the GED program. This lady risked her career, everything, and money 4 times to get you back in Essex County GED program. You disappointed her. You didn't do it. She was going for back. You've been running the streets. You've been getting arrested, let go, arrested, let go. Motherfuckers you got shot at, nothing happened. You crashed into a tree, broke your ankles, broke both your hips. You had to ride through. This is my brother. This is my brother I'm telling you about. And I told him just before he got arrested, for real. I said, yo, God can only protect you so much. You have a heavenly blessing over you, sir. You blessed. God, I want you to do something for him. But because of your choices, once you get burned, you're going to be fucking burned. And I told my bro that when I was cutting his teeth.
So does God allow you to talk to dead people? Because that's what you did. Didn't you talk to Kanika Jenkins? After she passed, does God allow you to do that? Is that one of them heavenly gifts? I was asking for a prayer. I don't know.
The last time I gave him a cut, so I used to do that too. I still got them licensed people who run my shit. All that is active. I'm really a goody on paper. And I took my nursing test finally. And that week that I was looking for a job and I'm going through shit, somebody sent me a newspaper. Like, yo, your brother in the newspaper. I'm like, what the? Literally made the newspaper for the thing that he did with his boys. And like I said, they had 5 for 1. The person that was not unalive and all these stupid individuals. So I warned him. So that's what I was feeling too. That's what I'm feeling with this character. And I'm y'all know who I'm talking about. And at the end of the day, it's not like I don't have love for him, but I'm not no fucking fool. Like,
yes, she's comparing her brother, a murderer in the gang member, to Jay the activist who went to jail for disorderly conduct. He went to jail for saying, "You gonna answer me?" And then we went to jail for this shit. They're the same thing. Jed is not going to life for killing nobody. The man didn't even throw no damn punch. Menace didn't want to show up, and he's known for pulling up, but I ain't heard of no violence. He would pull up to have a conversation because most of this shit is just internet bullshit anyway. Niggas don't really have a problem with you.
I dealt with Leo. My daddy is Leo, my original sperm donor, and my kid's father is a Leo.
Oh, goodness gracious. Not another zodiac shit. How you go from God to zodiacs? God got a blessing on your life. Is your brother a Leo?
No fucking fool. Like that, I dealt with Leos. My daddy is Leo, my original sperm donor, and my kid's father is a Leo. So I understand them individuals that we have a good relationship, but when they get toxic and
you talking about when she did the lives on me? I would have went on her panel. I'd have seen what she was talking about, and what I heard yesterday, I'd have cussed her the fuck out, and then as I was cussing her the fuck out on my way out, I would have told everybody, I'm going live in 5 minutes, pull up. That's how I would have handled it. And then, as he's doing today, ignoring him. She's the one that's butthurt about it, not him. He's used to this happening. Clearly, she's used to rejection too. We just told y'all it's a sperm donor. When you call a nigga your sperm donor, that mean he rejected you. And then she said her kid's daddy. So you used to rejection. Yeah, over nothing. This is literally over nothing. She said he ain't do nothing specifically to me. Specifically. I didn't put that on the church. Specifically speaking.
Absorbed and think that everybody's just supposed to do what they want to do or say what they want them to say, even though when they know they fucking wrong. Now that's where the Leos lose me. All cases. I'm like, I fuck with you. You funny. You got a good personality. We crack jokes.
So only Leos won't apologize when they wrong. It's only Leos. It's not a human thing. All right, then. Y'all take these zodiac signs too seriously.
We have fun. We the life of the party together. But nigga, you making some other reckless ass choices just out of the blue. This is my kid's father. He'll just go out all of a sudden and nigga have 5 fights. Like, what? What the fuck just happened? Yo, you know, I was just talking and then other shit just popped off and just didn't know how to be. I'm like, yo, you did that. Why? Now you got beef with all these niggas down here. This is what I know about these individuals. Do this sound familiar? Do this sound familiar? Now, this is before I can have any solidification of all my intuition. Just know all my solidification of my intuition didn't come from my experience, and I'm going to mind my fucking business. The people around this individual eventually come out and tell their truths if he continue to be the asshole that he is to them. It is real. You can't be like that. You have to like repent. Depending on his age, it sounds like a midlife crisis. No, it's a person that never grew up. They never grew out their second childhood. They used to getting what they wanted. The same thing I was raised differently from my brother. Me, I started working at 15. My mother used to get on me, talk about me like shit. I'm like my father. We had this relationship where I look just like my father. She hated it. So I had to deal with that. She had to grow. My brother, it was something about him that she favored him. Everything, the boys get $300 sneakers. I never got $60 sneakers. From 15 years old, when I started working, she only give me $200 to go to
Oh my God! Now she is having she need an intervention. This motherfucker got problems. Now she jealous of her brother. Now her mama was mean to her. Her dad is a sperm donor. Nobody loves this woman. She thought Jed was gonna love on her.
I can't do no with $200. I started grinding for myself. This was what I've seen. So it's not a midlife crisis. It's the foundation of that person's structure. Like they never could accept no. Even when somebody was around and to tell them no, this is not right, they still found someone to support that bad behavior, and they stayed in their first childhood going into their second childhood. Baby, they didn't even get it. You see what I'm saying? They didn't even get there yet. So that's how my brother got so rotten, and that's what I was seeing with other people. Like, so now nobody can tell you nothing. You the big man, and look at you, case up for 20 years, and I'm talking about my brother. So I don't know if that explained a little bit more, because I'm saying it but not saying it, and I'm saying it because when I first started really like something in my head, it's so crazy, another intuition. I was like, yo, I wish I pray I never have to do a live talking against him because I got mad love to him, but I can see why all these people do this shit. Not all.
You don't have to do a live though, you jackass. You chose to because you saw if you said you saw what everybody else did. You can see why they did it. That's why you did it, because you saw they got numbers. If you saw 2 people watch when they did it, you wouldn't do it. And I pray I don't never have to do no lives. So apparently God didn't listen to your prayer. Because you chose to not do 1 live, but 3 of them, and you said he did nothing to you. Pray you don't have to do it live, and you did one to a man that you said didn't do shit to you, but he didn't reach out.
You know, I pray I never have to do a live talking against him because I got mad love for him. But I can see why all these people do this shit. Not all fake makeup stuff that they were making up crazy bullshit. But I can see why people would eventually just like, nah. But I'm used to dysfunction. That's sad. I'm used to dysfunction. I'm used to bad behavior, especially coming from Haiti. In that type of household, we argue, and everybody get together, we go kick ass. Especially in the hospital, all this dysfunctional shit going on, gotta make it the best and do what you do to save lives. So I'm used to patients cursing me out when they was mad because they sick, and they like, you know what, I'm sorry, I was upset. I'm like, you good, baby. Just come on, let's move forward. I ain't worried about it. I'm used to conflict resolution, so I saw a lot of the behaviors not seeming as abnormal as some people would who was very standoffish from the beginning. And so
you used to conflict, so you created it. It was none. You created it. You just said you used to chaos. That's all you know. And you created it out the blue. But you got the nerve to say to him, don't you think it's you? It's you.
Chaos. I looked at it like, oh, it could be handled. Like, it's not that bad. Sometimes we need a little bit of that to get the shit done. But not at the detriment or the death of people. Not like, you lost me when you are pretending to be one person in front of the camera and different in the background. Anybody who met me out in Dolce, I have a picture of one of the ladies that sent me a picture when I'm not gonna tell you her name, and she came in my inbox like, I see everything that's happening. I'm so sorry it's going on. I met you. I love you. I support you.
What's going on?
She sent me. I'm not gonna tear up. She sent me a picture of us that we took together, and it shows that being real is going to be real. Real is real. I don't have to be fake like them. I don't have to be fake like Hannibal. I don't have to be fake like Steve, even though Steve, I love you. I don't have to be fake like whoever told him to block me on the door. That being real is going to be real. Real is real. I met you. I love you. I support you.
She crying. And she called these people fake. She called Hannibal fake. She called damn. She is going to all the big YouTubers, huh?
She sent me, I'm not going to tear up. She sent me a picture of us that we took together. And it shows that being real is going to be real. Real is real. I don't have to be fake like them. I don't have to be fake like Hannibal. I don't have to be fake like Steve, even though Steve, I love you. I don't have to be fake like whoever told him to block me on the Dolce page. I have to be somebody in charge. I don't have to be fake like some of the trustees, and I think that you have to be fake like whoever told him to block me on the Dalton page.
On the Dalton page, Hannibal need that straight though. He do need that straight. Hannibal gave Berg that damn text message for some odd reason.
Real is going to be real. Real is real. I don't have to be fake like them. I don't have to be fake like Hannibal. I don't have to be fake like Steve, even though Steve, I love you. I don't have to be fake like whoever told him to block me on the Dalton page.
Wait a minute. How you call this nigga fake and then say I love you?
Real is going to be real. Real is real. I don't have to be fake like them. I don't have to be fake like Hannibal. I don't have to be fake like Steve, even though Steve, I love you. I don't have to be fake like whoever told him to block me on the Dalton page. I have to be somebody in charge. I don't have to be fake like some of the trustees, and I think they are afraid that they don't know what I know. And that makes it bad because you don't even know what I know. You don't even know if I know anything about you. And you're so guilty that you will make moves to try to suppress me. I cannot be suppressed.
Suppress you from what, ma'am? You sit on YouTube and talk. Suppress you from what? You don't know what I know about you. These people are nuts.
I'm uncensored. I'm uncensored. They couldn't do it for 4 or 5 years. What makes you think that you're going to do it? God is going to give me the leeway because guess what the people need? They need the choice and discernment. Even though y'all running the game and y'all run politics and this earth is the devil's domain according to the Bible, but God is going to take this back over through us to the body of Christ. Yeah, it doesn't mean that we don't get an even playing ground. Meaning that at least the truth has to be out there that people discern. And then if they choose to deal with you, choose to go down that route, then at least they choose to go down that route. That's what time I'm on, and that's how it works. And these bad actors, bad offenders, these narrative controllers, you ain't playing fair. Fuck it. If we gonna play this game and we gonna have war, nigga, let's play.
What narrative and why are you warring with people in Dalton when it's criminals in your own fucking city? Why this motherfucker said they trying to censor me? How? How are they trying to censor you when you been on their side talking about how Tiffany is bad?
Let me have even playing ground. If you so big and bad and your shit right and I'm wrong and I'm the bad person, don't go to suppress. Let this be. Let's just box. That's how I look at it. Don't put me in a corner, Tommy.
Keep in mind, this is a nurse, and this is a nurse, and she talking about this for YouTube fame. She not even monetized. She doesn't make any money off sitting on YouTube doing this shit.
They try to punch me in the face. You was scary.
I don't know if she getting donations, but she not getting paid. She not in the YouTube partnership program.
I'm like Tiffany, like my boss. And I'm not like her. I'm actually opposite. That's what makes me really want to go after her because I see how she take all these good ideas and good allegedly intentions and it just warps it to something so dysfunctional, fucked up, and self-absorbing. Before I get on the road, because I still got 15 minutes, I will not let this thing jump out one more time at me. I will not allow anyone to control my narrative. I will monitor what I say and not bring everything out because that's what I learned from nursing. You can't say everything. But you shouldn't be so scary and reactory that
Who has told this woman what she can and cannot talk about on her channel? She can't provide one fucking receipt where anybody has told her, yes, the thing, the YouTube partnership program. Hit the super chat. That's part of this partnership. They take a cut. You hit the super chat. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, join the membership, buy an album. But who has heard anyone tell this woman what she can and can't talk about? When has her content ever been critiqued by Jedediah or a trustee? Oh, but she said, you don't know what I know about you.
All of y'all blocked my page. That says a lot. And I hope that people see it. Like, yo, let's have an even playing ground. But regardless, I unsubscribe to them. I know how the algorithm works, so I won't let y'all, because my channel has a lot of...
unsubscribed from them, but they blocked you? Girl, you got fired. You ain't quit, you got fired. You fired.
Association with those other channels because the same people who watch me watch them. So I had to unsubscribe to all of them and subscribe to other people who've been talking about those, and they actually have way more views, or just as many as views as Hannibal, and way more views than the person I'm talking about that think he the king of shit. I don't even understand when people got more views on the narrative than you. You still can't humble your fucking self. You need to change your life, boy. But boy, I love you. You had to change your way from I'm switching.
But everybody got more views than you. And why are you pigeonholing Jed with just Dalton? Why are you pigeonholing him with that? Did you not see his numbers on Flint? But he ain't just a dog to the person. But everybody got more numbers than you. But you see that hate shit there? I don't see how a motherfucker can have a big. Hold on, let me sit my ass back there. You say, how can he have a big head and these people are getting more views than him? Because outside of YouTube, don't nobody know them people. They don't move around the country and do things. They ain't organizing people. They ain't at Trump rallies and shit running on the stage, you know. They not meeting with politicians and taking pictures with them and shit. That shit that you've actually seen him do. That's why he can talk shit, because he outside of YouTube. He just got on YouTube. Oh, let me go to this page and tell y'all exactly for Grace. Let me tell you where he created his page, Grace. This is crazy. These women are nuts. You can't just sit by and let the brothers get attacked by these women. They do it all the time. Women stick up for each other. It's called sisterhood. Let's see here. He created his channel April 22nd, 2024. April, ma'am. May, June, July, August. He hadn't even had his channel 4 months. And you talking about him competing against people who have probably been on this shit for years, talking about how many subs. He ain't say the sub. The man got 8,000 subs in less than 4 months. He got monetized in less than 4 months. Man, you've been on YouTube 7 years and your channel is still not monetized. You is a motherfucking hater. Oh, they got more views than you, my boy. They've been doing it longer. It ain't 4 months. 4. Not even 4. My bad. It'll be 4 months, August 22nd. He still got some days.
You can't switch lanes with the same heart and the same mind. Yes, I am the secure your energy that was under that video that y'all saw that said, no, it's not that, it's your ego. Your ego is the problem. That was me, and that's why they muted me on that page. And they was like, I'm not about to let her do that on our page. And I think that's why they blocked me. Because they know I will say that shit. And the only reason why I said something, it was 2 hours into the live. I was listening like...
Jed put her on, and when she turned, he took it away.
All right, cool. You saying this chucking the job and shit. You disregarding the super producer because whatever, trying to control the narrative. Stop talking about her. You better not say nothing bad because I'm like a pit bull. If I love you, I'm riding.
And that's your damn problem. You be attaching yourself to people so quick. Ain't that how you just said you got into a situation with Jed? Because you was riding hard for him. Now you saying you riding hard for Carl. They ain't riding hard for Listen. They ain't riding hard for super producer. But I thought you said you're only supposed to ride hard for yourself. You don't make any goddamn sense, and you need friends, ma'am. You don't know these people.
And I love the super producer. She is a human being. She is a great mother. She's just the shit.
I would expect her to be a human being. She's no extraterrestrial. She's earthling. Everybody's a human being. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? She did a lot of disrespectful shit. Then she acted incredulous when he said bitch. And I don't even think he called her. I don't think he directly said fuck you, bitch. He said bitch, but I don't know how it came out. You don't have to worry about her standing up for public comment because she ain't going.
I love Carter. I love Myra. If y'all thought I was batting for that person by making videos, no. I'm batting for those three. Fuck videos. I'm gonna make sure whatever I could do that they life is good. If I can help them, talk to them, send them money. Those are the people I fuck with, and they'll do the same for me. So I am ride or die. I tried to be ride or die. But when people continue to say, oh, I'm hard to love, I thought I was hard to love, I was this, I was that, people judge me. Nobody was judging you. Everybody was trying to love you genuinely, but you won't allow them to love you. You literally speak your toxicity into the relationship and your mindset. You push people into that. That's why.
Why do you care? Why do you care? You don't know this nigga. And you also said you manifested some shit too.
Like, so everything this nigga said about how he felt, nobody love me, and how all these people around him, I love you, and Coke be following.
She thought she was gonna be that woman.
Even when you're wrong, you still can't receive love. It's you. It's not the people around you. It's you that cannot receive love. And that's why you have continual situations that people close to you or whatever allegedly set you.
I thought I specifically heard him say the lifestyle that he leads is why he can't. I think he said it was him. He didn't put it on nobody else.
Got you. It's because of what you did. You're thinking what you did. And that is to you, and you know what I'm talking about. You have to change your heart, sir. You have to change your approach. It is a world that is affected by the shit you do, not just you. God, and stop using that excuse. God knows my heart. That is an excuse that's the devil of doctrines. The doctrines of devils. He do know our heart. And if he know what's deep in your heart.
So how is it that she's able to talk about God, but he can't?
You in deep doo-doo. Because everything in your heart is manifesting through your body, your behavior. And that goes into, and not just specific this person, that's just going into everybody. What's in your heart manifests through your behavior. The bickering, the arguing, the backstabbing, the cheating, the sexual explicitness, these things that we find as vices. These things that we call vices and that we all got our own vices, that's what's in our heart. And God knows your heart. So why you say that like it's helping you? You in deep doo-doo. Because he know your heart. And
ma'am, you smoke weed and Newport. Shut up.
know your actions. Stop making excuses. Stop trying to lead people to the pits of hell. Let them be free. Your freedom is much different than someone else's freedom. Why do they have to Behind you say, it's my vision, it's my thing? That town is not your town. That's all the people's town. They all had individual visions of how they're gonna live.
Why she keeps saying this man is leading people to hell? How? By telling them the whole press conferences and standing up for themselves?
It be, and you came and fucked it up because it's all about you. So I wanted to just do this live to tell you guys I appreciate you guys.
So wait a minute. He fucked up Dalton. This is what she said now. He fucked up Dalton. I thought Dalton being fucked up is the reason everybody was going now with their camera to the meetings in the first place. Let's not get it twisted. The majority of the people on YouTube went there with the camera to film the board meetings. They didn't do shit else. They didn't do community outreach. They wasn't there for days. They wasn't talking to the residents. They went there to film the meeting and got the fuck up out of there. What did he fuck up?
It be, and you came and fucked it up because it's all about you. So I wanted to just do this live to tell you guys I appreciate you guys, especially the ones who've been in my inbox, the ones who like my file. Get them. Don't keep pushing me to get them. I be excited to look off like, damn, motherfucker deserved it. But no, I'm not gonna hook off to physically hit somebody. That's like set it off. That y'all know I'm from Newark, so I use those type of, but I'm not physically gonna hit anybody. Like I don't even fight. I used to fight back in the day, but I'm gonna tell you now, when it comes to physically fighting, even arguing with my kids, like when we was arguing so much, it's been so much going through it with them, it physically depletes me. Like I can't.
Babe, Solo, you owe me a panel appearance too.
Yeah, conflict. God has made that. Like once I turned my leaf, I'm tearing up.
I'm done. So she the only one that can talk about God apparently. So I'm done with that one. Tomorrow we're gonna have to at least do a part. I don't know. I'm expecting 4 parts out of this because I ain't even done with this one. This at 43 minutes. It was an hour and 10 minutes long, but I'm done. And then we're gonna do the one with her and Jed on the panel to see him answer some of their things first. The producer was up there. And then we'll get to Jed's response and we'll be about this thing. We'll get to his response. I think I saved it. Did he respond? I don't know. I think he had a response. Yeah. Yeah, we do. The one I popped up on there, yeah. And Jay Jones came up there. So yeah, we're gonna do the response. Truth. Anyway, she sleep. You and OG have a good night, Truth. Let's see. What song am I gonna play about this
That nigga that'll represent like me, who'll say some shit.
Circle small period, first to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, first to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, started in a rumor house, Poplar in Montgomery, that was back in 03, breaking down the whole beat. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you I'm a OG. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you what he sold me. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Out of space high, all day I'm in the nosebleed. 24/7, get the bag, count the proceeds. Said she ain't to please and she proceed to get on both knees. Told her keep her pussy, all I wanted deep throat clean. Rolling up hot boxes, sweating to the OD. On an all-nighter full of road, getting no sleep. In and out of town on the road, paying 4 weeks. Plug with the plug, that deal price is so cheap. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Don't get tagged hot as hell, watching for the police. See me in the streets, no nigga, you don't know me. Circle small period, first to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, first to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip.
Serving up the crack, I feel like Jesus on that trap again. There's an ego in my lap, double clip that's rapping fast. I don't need no church, I'm in the booth, I'm about to testify. In the jungle pumping weight, nothing like an exercise. Headed to the Rose Bowl, back to Rocker Stadium. Tripping soldiers like a boss, they asking what I pay, let's get it. Shoot and kill for real, we trying to penetrate your brain. Police never gave a fuck, that's why we always blaming them. Nigga with an attitude, feel like Dr. Dre and them. I don't fuck with suckers, I don't trust them, I don't play with them. Hit them from the back, I hit the door, cause I don't lay with them. Always ready to stop by, niggas bought they pay the skill. Bands on me, now we doing donuts in the Lambo, plenty gun, plenty ammo, gotta get it, cause this man no money. Power when I step up, going around like a tornado. Got a pluggy from Barbados, eating good, stay with
Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every rip. Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round extended clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every rip.